see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.
Peace, everybody. Running in hot again today. Shout out to my guys. Shout out to my guys on Knicks Real Talk, man. I was hanging out with them before the show came on. Then, of course, right before the game starts, my damn kids and family want to start some shit. But anyway, this is a Super Bowl for the Knicks, man. As you can see, I got my Knicks jacket today. If I would have went to the game, I would definitely would have had my stuff on, you know. So I'm gonna rock this as long as I can here, just to get it popping. Also, I got Captain America in the place to be, man, because fuck Canada, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is how we rock it today. We got Captain America with the hammer and the shield, and we got the Falcon Captain America there rocking with the Wakanda Forever outfits, man. So we're gonna keep these guys in the scene here. You know what I'm saying? Just for GP. In fact, I'll put them down here this side. I'll mess them up. Put them on this side. But they'll be co-hosts today, man. So definitely shout out to everybody that's in the chat, man. Oh my god, what a game! What a game! So I'm trying to get let me see. I'm trying to get something else popping on the sideline, man. But I'm always doing too much, man. Always doing too much too late. You know what I'm saying? But let's get it popping, guys, man. Let's start it off, man. I mean, I have a lot to unpack, man. As far as matchups is concerned, of course, it's gonna be RJ and Julius, man. RJ is literally playing power forward for us. I mean, RJ's playing power forward for them. Canada was playing RJ as a power forward in Team Canada play. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, shout out to Branchero and all those guys that we had in USA. That was a good matchup for him, and RJ actually played well against those guys. So listen, man, don't be upset if you see RJ having a big game here. Playing in a role that he probably was destined to play, which is that power forward spot now at this point in his career. He doesn't have quickness to get past guards. Everybody seemed to think that he was a shooting guard, even Scott Perry and stuff like that. But him against Julius, that's must-see TV right now, man. You know what I'm saying? IQ versus Brunson. A lot of people were high on Brunson being a starter for the Knicks. But, we went and got Brunson for a reason because IQ just wasn't ready, man. We all wanted him to be the backup guy, and we just can't trust him. IQ's so erratic. But listen, IQ on his own team, that always needed to be the case. Tom Thibodeau didn't trust him enough to be the starter. But I mean, everybody could see that the IQ, that he wasn't destined to just be a backup forever. You know what I'm saying? He was destined to take it on his own team. So he got his own team. So it's all good. You can't complain. RJ's in the proper spot. RJ and Durant are basically the same player. We've been saying that for years. You know what I'm saying? But too many arguments and stuff like that. Shout out to other podcasters that I told to suck my dick in Spaces. That's why I'm not in Spaces anymore, because I got to keep telling guys stuff on there. Man, I gotta make my appearance on Spaces, man. But I said that for a reason, because guys was getting too emotional for these damn players. I mean, these players come and go. That's the point I was trying to make each time that I had to invite guys to the hot dog stand, is that these players come and go. Like I was a big Johnny Newman fan. I said that so many times. Johnny Newman got never got retained. Right after Johnny Newman, we had also Kiki Vandeweghe too on the same team. We got rid of both and got X-Men. So once we got X-Men, nobody cared about Johnny Newman anymore, guys. You know what I'm saying? And right after X-Men, we was pissed off that we didn't keep him, but then we went to the finals in '94. So then what the fuck? Not Chris, Charles Smith was our small forward. You know what I'm saying? Going to the finals and stuff, man. So, it is what it is, that's all I gotta say. It is what it is. The Knicks have done their best throughout the years to build teams, try to win and stuff. Right now, I want to hear the them calling our guys' names here. So they got Quickly here. So the Gardens giving a mixed cheers and boos as you should. From Duke. So I like it, cheers and boos, as they should, man, because I mean, both of those guys should have panned out in New York. How many times did RJ miss layups, guys? How many times did he bring the ball up the court and just die on the front of the rim? How many times did he miss corner threes and stuff like that? But how many times has he made them? You know what I'm saying? How many times has he made these shots night in and night out that we like, yo, man, this guy got something. But then the next night and the next night and the next night, 2 points, 8 points, 7 points, 10, 12 points. Next thing out of nowhere, 30 points, 35 points, 40 points, and stuff like that. Has a great series against Cleveland, and then shits the bed in the last game in Miami. You know what I'm saying? So you can't rely on him. He needed his own team. Julius Randle was breathing down his neck. He didn't like being number 2 to Julius Randle. Not for nothing. Both of the guys get the ball in the same kind of way. Like you need to send RJ a screen, but you can't waste screens on the third option. That's ridiculous. In order to get the third option going, we got to send him screens and alienate the rest of the team. So I mean, I'm so glad that we don't have to talk about that anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point is the IQ coming off the bench and wondering if he's going to have a good game or not. He'll come off the bench and have 2, 8, 7. You know what I'm saying? Then some nights he'll have 25. Like, wow, look at Quickly cooking. But Quickly was playing like shit for like the last 3 games. You know why? Because Quickly needed the to play, to be the starter. He needed to be the person that you just give the keys to and let's let him go. That's this generation. Shout out to Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes is on that shit too now. Quentin Grimes, he needed to be the star. You know what I'm saying? He got the starting spot. Tom Thibodeau gave it to him. He didn't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Fournier got benched for Quentin Grimes, for Christ's sake. Quentin Grimes literally ruined Fournier's career only for him to piss it away for Dante DiVincenzo. So DiVincenzo took his spot too. So whose fault is it? So now supposedly Grimes wants to trade. The Knicks want to trade him now. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to somebody that said that in I don't know if they said it in Sims chat, because I was in Sim chats earlier and I was in Divine's chat also on the what's it called, the Knicks Real Talk show. I was in the chat. I can't remember who said it, but they was like I think it was Pudge. It was you, Pudge, right? Yeah, Pudge said it. Pudge was like, yo, shout out to Pudge. Pudge is in the building. Yeah, shout out to Pudge. Pudge said it himself. He said that basically he started his career in Kansas. He wasn't getting the ball. He wasn't getting the love that he wanted, so he went to Houston. You know what I'm saying? So he's one of those guys too. So let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck with these guys. These guys are not team players. These guys are about brand. They're about getting their own role. They're about getting their bag. Because that's what the young kids talk about. Yo, pay that kid, pay that man, give him the bag and all this other stuff. But meanwhile, that trumps winning and losing. As long as my guy gets the bag, right? So listen, I wish these guys well, and I cannot wait till Quentin Grimes is traded. You know what I'm saying? Because the Knicks need to make their next upgrade to upgrade the bench or either upgrade DiVincenzo's spot. Even though DiVincenzo's been fantastic, look up DiVincenzo's stats. I believe he's around 15 points per game, or so. You know what I'm saying? Contributing a lot, steals wise, 3-point shooting, rebounding wise, passing the ball, is contributing all across the board, becoming a solid shooting guard for the Knicks, man. So I mean, I don't need to not to keep those secrets. Look at Dante DiVincenzo. Dante DiVincenzo stats. So take a look at Dante DiVincenzo. You look at his points, 19. You got a 5 in there, 15, 13, 19, 13, 10, 14, 11, 15. Come on, man. Regular season stats this year, 11 points per game. That's with him being off the bench for a few games. If you do your own math, he's literally averaging more than 11 points the last 10 games. No shit. You know what I'm saying? If you I'm doing a quick math here, he might be averaging about 13, 14. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So I mean, let's take a little deep dive here. Now that we're looking, let's do splits. Let's do the quick splits here before the game starts. We're waiting for this game to start, guys. I cannot wait till this game starts. Come on, guys. Freaking ads. So we got the splits. Let's get the splits going before the game starts. Game's about to start right now. Let's take a look at starts as a starter. Oh my God, the game's about to start. Tip off is coming. Oh, the tip off just happened, man. So they came back for commercial hot. Got the tip off there. So let's get into some action here. We got DiVincenzo got the first steal of the game there. Almost IQ almost got the steal. So the Knicks had got the ball first. DiVincenzo gets it over to Julius. IQ trying to start some shit early on here. Brunson being double teamed. Left-handed shot up and good. So Brunson gets first blood against the tight defense of Toronto here. IQ pushes the ball up the court. Wow, behind the back dribble, dribbling against Brunson. Look at that. You can see that. You can tell by that dribble with Brunson in front of him. You know, he's totally aware of what's happening here. Kick out to Barnes for three. So Barnes shot. That's his shot there, that corner three-point shot. Here goes IQ with his first shot. He knocks down his first shot. That's a three-point shot. So here we go. You see IQ skipping up and down the court, man. You know, he's ready to go. As you can see, that dribble in between his legs there, you know, against Brunson was fantastic. So we'll get into Dante DiVincenzo in a second. Here goes OG being guarded by 33. So I'm looking at who's guarding who right now. You got Julius. I mean, Brunson's being guarded by RJ, and Randall hits his first three. So Toronto Raptors is being a little bit too cute today with the way that they're handling this game defensively. The Knicks, of course, Dante DiVincenzo's on them. We got Julius on Barnes. Wow, number 34 tried to double pump in there. Here comes Julius. So who's guarding Julius right now? Julius is being guarded by Barnes. Julius just pulls up a three right in his face, misses it. Hartenstein tried to swap it. Here comes IQ full steam ahead. Gives it over to the shooter, misses it. Top of the key. Brunson with the rebound. Brunson almost heaved it, almost traveled. Gives it to OG. OG comes in there and just knocks RJ right to the ground. They're going to call an offensive foul. And so he tried to sidestep. You know, OG doesn't really sidestep. OG pushes guys around with his shoulder. Yeah, so I mean, excellent, man. Excellent. I came in a little bit too hot, man. I was trying to time it. But like I said, family goes crazy and stuff before the game starts. Here comes IQ full head of steam. So we got RJ against OG. OG's definitely guarding RJ. So that's the matchup. IQ, OG had to come over there. Oh, Julius almost caught the dunk. So RG is here with the dunk already. Flexing. Come and get this L now, nigga. Did I say the L? Did I say the N word? Yes, I did. Oh, I'm hyped today, boy. Come and get this L, baby. Here comes Hartenstein. Tried to give a pass into DiVincenzo. So yeah, a couple energy things here. You see IQ dribbling the ball in between the legs there against Brunson to start the game. And then you see RJ jumping in there for the dunk. Julius is in the picture. So he turns around and yells at Julius. But come and take this L, fam. Let's play this game. Brunson around the screen there. RJ's guarding him. RJ's going to get lost on Brunson all game there. Kicks it out to Julius. Julius sidestep on Barnes. Takes the bump. Fadeaway jump shot. Big time shot there by Julius. So Julius is locked in today too. Guys are getting back on defense. Here goes Scotty Barnes. Gets it over to my man Trent Jr. Trent Jr. over to this kid. Kicks it out to Barnes over to IQ. So IQ with the three-point shot, no good. Julius with the rebound, trotting up the court there. So the Knicks got the special court out there too, just for these guys. Brunson with a step back three-point shot. So far so good, man. The energy, the Knicks are matching the energy. You see Toronto looking to crack it open here. Here goes Barnes being guarded by Julius. Takes the screen to IQ. IQ getting all the way to the basket. He gets bumped and he makes it. So it's gonna be an and one. So here goes IQ doing the skipping, skipping out there. So I never liked that about his game. But in Toronto with these young guys and the way these young boys out there in this world love to do things, it's cute for them, man. But yeah, man, I definitely said the N-word, man. So, you know how I feel about it. So I'm trying not to be that guy. But I think I got to do a giveaway today because I have a rule and I did say it. So I got to do a giveaway today. So we'll see at some point of this game. If I remember, I definitely got to do a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? So, 10-10 right now. It's like the Knicks are down by 2. No, up by 2. So I'm behind, guys. I'm 8:55 right now. Julius with the ball gets RJ, just pushing RJ away, muscling him. DiVincenzo, he gets blocked. Here comes Toronto. Scotty Barnes running down the ball here. Gives it over to my young boy there. I keep forgetting his name, but he comes in there for the dunk. So I'm way behind, guys. I'm about like 20 seconds behind. Might have to fix this a little bit. Wait till the next timeout or something. DiVincenzo over to Julius. So Julius is being guarded by Barnes. Number 34 comes over. He's a new guy. I got to get his name and stuff together. Julius tries to catch Brunson on the cut. Steal. Here goes RJ. RJ sidestep on Julius there. OG smacks that shit. But here comes number 34. They're going to call a foul on him. So, I mean, listen, the Knicks are not falling for that under the rim stuff that RJ's doing here. So we'll see how this plays out throughout the rest of this game here. But I'm excited, man. I gotta sequence this thing here a little bit. Move back. For some reason, I'm behind too early, man. It's too early in the game to be behind. So Raptors make the first shot. So I should be on point a little bit. Couple dunks by some guys here too, man. So once again, shout out to, let me get this guy's name, Gary Trent Jr. Shout out to Gary Trent Jr. Definitely fan of his. He almost became a Knick a couple times. He was always involved in trades and that type of thing. But Knicks have their team, man. So Brunson up the court being guarded by RJ. It's not a good look, man. Not a good idea. DiVincenzo just catches, shoots right over IQ and thing. Bad shot there. IQ pushes it. IQ just loves to catch the speed here. RJ is now being guarded by Dante. It's a good defensive matchup. RJ's going to try to spin. No, he doesn't. Pulls up. Another flat jump shot, but he should have made that against a smaller player. DiVincenzo brings the ball up the court. He's going to reset. Gives it over to OG. OG fakes a three, and he drives. So they're going to call a blocking foul there. Blocking foul on Gary Trent. So OG doesn't really have too much sidestepping moves, man. Everything is power with him. You know what I'm saying? Power and feel. So he absolutely banged Gary Trent, but they call a defensive foul there. Dante over to RJ, over to Brunson, that's guarding by RJ. Takes a screen. Brunson sidesteps. He picked up his dribble there. Gives it to Julius. Julius being guarded by Barnes. Yeah, man. So Barnes, you know Barnes was going to be guarding Julius. RJ just don't have the strength to deal with him. With DiVincenzo with a 3-point shot. 13 to 12 on my clock. 7:25. So I'm still way behind. I just don't understand what's the difference with the time right now. But right now Toronto is up 14-13 on my clock. 7:14, guys. He goes Brunson right hand side, pulls up for three, and he knocks that down. So Knicks was 16-14. Got IQ bringing the ball up the court, being guarded by three Knicks there. Hartenstein had to come up. Here goes Gary Trent Jr. in the corner for three. He knocks that down. So, like I said, matchups here. I didn't really get to talk about the matchups too much, but the matchups we match up very well with this team now. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the Knicks' lack of offense now. With after we got rid of RJ and IQ, the matchups is much more cleaner against both of these teams. It's really going to come down to team defense and who protects the ball a little bit better. Hartenstein gets back in there. RJ takes the and one, threw up a prayer and knocks it down. I mean, this guy RJ, just watching him, guys, he is so confident, confident in the bullshit that he throws up. Like that fadeaway, just threw it off the glass, pray to God it goes in, and it went in. But he throws his fingers at the crowd as if he does that. You don't do that. That's not you. That's not what you do. So the actual score right now. So I got a lot of numbers in my face here. The NBA scoreboard is never on point, so it's 19-16 right now. ESPN is saying the right numbers there. We had 6:34, so I'm behind about a commercial. So for guys that are watching, hopefully you guys stay tuned. We got Facebook into place. Facebook is watching. Tried to get Instagram involved. Instagram was live, but I had it on practice mode. So I'm gonna try to get them in there right now. But yeah, man, DiVincenzo. I was talking about DiVincenzo earlier. As far as what he brings to the table, let's look at the per game action as a starter. This is it right here. 13 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. That's decent for a starter. That's what I thought Quentin Grimes was going to give us. I didn't anticipate Quentin Grimes getting more than 12, 13 to 14 points per game. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting that, but he didn't do it. So, I mean, DiVincenzo came in here as a starter. He's given us everything that we expected him to get. You know what I'm saying? The 3.5 rebounds, 2.6 assists, that's decent. But the real thing is the 3-point shooting, 44% from the three. That's incredible for for DiVincenzo, man. So I mean, that's right up there with the elite numbers. Shout out to Shash. I know Shash is hanging around somewhere, but Shot Powers, he mentioned that that DiVincenzo should be in the 3-point contest, and I think that's absolutely he absolutely should, shooting 44% from the 3-point range this year. So I mean, he absolutely belongs in the 3-point contest, man. So this game is going exactly according to plan. It's really going to come down to defense. Right now RJ got a lot of confidence, 3 for 4. He's going to be shooting a lot today. Quickly, a lot of confidence too. You got 6 points early also. Gary Trent got a lot of confidence, made some shots, 2 for 3. You know what I'm saying? So that's the issue there. Scotty Barnes is the X factor. If Scotty Barnes can get it popping at some point in this game, then that's going to be it. Scotty Barnes, shout out to him. He's been taking a back seat to the new Knicks here. Also, Gary Trent has also been playing well in since he's been there. But Scotty Barnes had 30 points a couple games ago. So they all got the same issue, man. I feel like these guys all can't go off in the same game. But if they do, I hope it's not tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want this win. I want this win more than anything, man, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? It's just not for nothing. I don't care about the narratives, but I just don't want to see the narratives tomorrow. So if the Knicks lose tonight, man, Twitter is gonna be like in shambles, bro. You know what I'm saying? Twitter is gonna be in shambles. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. And the Knicks can really take care of business because it's gonna come down to defense. And I just think the Knicks are overall just better team when it comes to that. You know? Yeah, man. So we're gonna I'm gonna attempt to do this on Instagram. We're gonna open up the doors to Instagram. So let's do this while we waiting. Yeah, man. So we're gonna do a little watch along on Instagram too. This to show the followers on Instagram. So we do it public. Yeah, guys. So just bear with me. We're gonna get busy in a second. So here comes Brunson, and Brunson in left hand side. He's being guarded by Barnes. Gives it over to Julius. Julius gets double teamed now, so Scotty Barnes picks it up. So I mean, they know how to guard Julius, man. Scotty Barnes was able to get in there for the fast break dunk. So it's 22-16. So this is how the Knicks are going to screw us over today by not taking care of the basketball. So let me bear with me, guys, and try to get this thing going. All right, so right now, our guys on Instagram should be live in a second. Waiting for them to get it together here. Yeah, so we are live on Instagram. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. We are live on Instagram. Definitely appreciate everybody there. So we're gonna get some new people in here. So I'll talk to Instagram in a second, but we just definitely got Instagram in the mix. Here goes Scotty Barnes with a pump fake being guarded by Julius. There almost pulls up. IQ gets it. IQ is calling for a screen, just like old times. There, number 34 is wide open. Tried to get the ball to him, threw a pass off the thing there. Number 34 inside to Gary Trent. So the Knicks defense definitely got holes in it today, man. This Toronto team. You want to talk about matchups? They got a lot of matchup problems. If you want to talk about the bench, shout out to Sim. Sim mentioned their bench. He had nothing but Knicks on there. You got Schroeder off the bench. They got quite a few different guys off the bench that are decent. Right now, Scotty Barnes just rolls in there and gets a layup and one. So that's a score there. Did they count that? It should be 20. Is it 26? Knicks down by 10. Yep, the Knicks are down by 10. So I'm wondering if Tom Thibodeau is going to use one of those timeouts he got there. Shouldn't he use a timeout? I think we need to use a timeout, don't you think? You're gonna wait till this league gets up to 10 before he calls his first timeout, right? So here comes Barnes there. He gets fouled and able with the head above him to put that shot up there. So it's going to be an and one. So you see IQ Barnes and you see RJ. Everybody's cooking. Shout out to Gary Trent. He's cooking as well. So Barnes is going to get his next shot up. So he has 6. So Barnes right now, no, he has 5. Excuse me. So they got the scoring scoring well right now. So here comes Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Just drives, pulls up with the left hand, just bodies those guys. Got a chance to look at Schroeder right in his eyes there. Schroeder's talking shit a little bit. Gary Trent with transition 3-point shot. Oh man, that would have been a killer right there. So Julius bringing the ball up the court. Just take it easy. So right now, Tom Thibodeau said, you know what? So are they going to call a timeout? No, they're calling illegal defense here by Toronto. So I mean, a game like this, why would you allow? Here goes the other guy, Bruce Brown. So this guy, Bruce Brown, he's a new acquisition, but he's a good backup there. So they got a good point guard and they got a good small forward in Brown. They also got Broshier there. They got Thaddeus Young. They got a couple guys too. Gary Temple. They got McDaniels and Norwa on the bench also. So they got quite a good players off the bench there. So we got Precious tried to jam it in there. Julius gets the rebound back. He's dribbling. Scotty Barnes is guarding him really well, man. The Knicks are doing it. Toronto Raptors doing a good job of double teaming. They just fouled Brunson just now. So I mean, listen, Bruce Brown coming off the bench in the mix of this club there makes them a lot better. It definitely makes them a lot better. He's a super smart player, good defender. You know what I'm saying? You see him working the refs right now. So I mean, are you worried, guys, watching this game right now? Just watching how they're double teaming Julius. They definitely got his card down. They played him a couple times already. So they know what the Knicks are going to do. The Knicks, on the other hand, we don't do well against teams like this that match up well. Thaddeus is out there too. I'm trying to tell you, these guys are decent. So I think we're in trouble tonight, man. Precious looking to get the ball in bounds here. Comes across there. Julius got his back turned. Shout out to OG. He picks up. OG just pulls up for three. He misses everything. Josh Hart with the rebound. He tried to save it, threw it right to Schroeder, man. Schroeder, full head of steam, gets the IQ, transition three-point shot. He doesn't take it. He's being guarded by OG. Takes a screen there. Being guarded by two players there. Double pump. Josh Hart comes out there. Bruce Brown loses the ball out of bounds. So anyway, Knicks run. If you're going to make a run, now's the time. Here comes Josh Hart to Brunson. Brunson bringing the ball up the court. Being guarded by Schroeder. No screen. They got Brunson to pick up the ball. Gives it over to Julius. Julius comes across the screen. Scotty Barnes with the hands inside the paint for Julius. Julius had the double pump. Gives it over to Precious. And Precious has butterfingers. So Precious can't catch a pass. Precious is getting close to Nerlens Noel level, man, as far as being able to catch the ball, man. He's been getting opportunities on the inside, and he's just been missing it left and right. So listen, man, this is I'm a little worried right now. Here goes Scotty Barnes with a three in the corner, misses it. Julius with the rebound. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the Knicks to go on their run. This is a game of runs, so the Knicks should be able to go on one right now to finish this quarter. Julius going against Barnes. He should have just shot that. He did all that work just to throw it up to Brunson. Brunson takes care of business, hit that three-point shot. But, I mean, Julius Randle should have knocked down that three. So Toronto Raptors finally calls a timeout to slow down the Knicks run. The Knicks should have been called a timeout. Why did they allow this team to get double figures on us and then don't call a timeout? They're just letting the Knicks figure it out. So, I mean, this is not one of those games. You don't understand the urgency of this game here. Why would Tom Thibodeau allow the lead to get so high before the timeout was called? So we're on the timeout right now due to the Toronto Raptors. But let me say what's up to you guys, man. Breen looked like a toaster. Yeah, man, I'm losing love for Breen, man. Let me shout out to everybody here early on. We got Geraldine. We got Pudge in here. Shout out to Manny. Says salute to everyone. I prefer to watch watch-alongs over Main Street gaslighting. I appreciate you, man. So that goes right into what I was saying about Breen. I feel like Breen, now that he's getting older and he's getting like most of his opportunities on NBC and TNT and all this other ESPN doing watch-alongs for them, he's basically their flagship guy. So I know he loves the Knicks and he wants to stay here with the Knicks and stuff like that. But as he gets older, man, maybe it's time for him to just go to the mainstream and maybe we need to get somebody else in here to be the play-by-play with Clyde. I love Gus Johnson with Clyde. That's a good mix. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like too much dick riding for the opposite team. Like you're supposed to be the voice of the Knicks, right? But you really like the voice of the Dicks. You like got everybody's Johnson in your mouth, man. So it's like, can the Knicks do well? Can you talk about the Knicks rather than, oh wow, this guy here, the Knicks can't guard this guy, we can't guard that guy. What are we gonna do about this? Oh, he's so good, all-star player. I don't want to hear that, man. As somebody watching on MSG, I don't want to hear it. If it's gonna be on ESPN, then you just deal with it. If you're not watching a watch along, like my man Manny is saying here, you know what I'm saying? If you're covering the club for the fans, you know what I'm saying? The fans don't want to hear about the other club, man. We know about the other club. We worried about our guys because we want to get the W. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it, man. Shout out to Mega. We got Holcomb in the place. So I'm gonna do a giveaway, guys, later on today. Hopefully the Knicks are winning. Maybe at halftime I'll do the giveaway because I said the N-word. I'm hyped up, man. So the N-word slipped out. I really try not to say that, but you're my family. You guys are like my cousins, and I only say that word when I'm around my cousins. You know what I'm saying? So I just definitely got to discipline myself for that. So there'll be a giveaway at halftime, guys. So stay tuned for that. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to be giving away a car or nothing like that, but just for to police myself, definitely got to do that. Shout out to Pudge in the place. Got Rob Bracy. Make sure I get everybody here. Julian Bloom in the place. What's good? What's good? Shout out. Jackal in the place, as always. Quick look at most of it. Absolutely. You saw the way he dribbled through his legs when Brunson was guarding him? You know what I'm saying? Gave him a little bit of sexy time. Rebecca always looks good, man. I always like Rebecca. Respect to her. She just had a kid. I think Wally and her are together. I don't know if they're gonna be together because you didn't hear anything about any marriage or anything like that. Mind your business. He goes Schroeder on the inside. He just throws up a shot. He knocks that down. Tough defense by the Knicks. Scrolling down, we got Tough Love in the place. What's good, Tough Love? For anybody watching on Instagram, we are live on Instagram. For anybody that's paying attention, if you want to get down with the chat and you're watching on Instagram, you could come in on YouTube. YouTube has the most people in the chat, and you'll be able to see what's going on there. As far as the chat on Instagram, I'm looking down to see if any popped in there. I see a couple people joined in. I see my mom. I see Cully's in there. Cully, you know how it is. Hit YouTube, man. We got Big Irv in the place. I see him watching. You can take a look on YouTube, guys. You got some co-workers here too. Shout out to my guys there. But Instagram is new, so I know people like to look at Instagram, but they announce you. So once you get announced, everybody immediately gets out. Oh, no, I don't want them to see that I was watching. You know what I'm saying? I do the same thing. But RJ comes over, sidesteps, gives it over to number 21. 21 kicks it out to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown, nice drive there. Doesn't finish. Fighting for the rebounds there. Julius gets it. So Bruce Brown's a good player, man. Not for nothing. It's supposed to be the Knicks were trying to trade for him. I don't think so. I think Toronto's absolutely going to keep Bruce Brown. So Julius kicks it over to Josh Hart. Josh Hart stood there for like 2.2 seconds, comes on the inside, spins, shoots a layup off the backboard on RJ, 25-29. So this is where the Knicks come back here. So Toronto have not scored since that timeout. So this is the Knicks coming back here. We got a minute and 56 seconds. It would be nice to get the lead here before the first quarter is over, just to instill the dominance here. Thaddeus Young is just holding on to the ball for nothing. Gives it over to Schroeder. Schroeder drives easily on Grimes, pulls up, no good. Presses with the rebound. Here comes Deuce. So Deuce is coming down. He's being guarded by IQ, so that's interesting. Got one young guy to another young guy. Knicks got rid of one and kept the other. Actually, IQ was looking for an extension, and they gave the extension to Grimes. So here goes Julius going against his little brother there, IQ. Big time pass to Precious, and Precious can't catch. Man, that's like a real thing now. IQ just blows by Josh Hart, gets the foul. They don't call it. Wow, he definitely fouled the hell out of him. Good finish there by IQ. But this guy Precious, man, I was capping for him, man. I think he's a decent player, but he can't catch. A power forward that can't catch interior passes. Deuce over to Josh Hart for the corner three. He knocks that down. So we got a ball game here, guys. I was a little bit nervous. 28-31. Here goes Schroeder, bring it down, being guarded by Grimes. Easily one screen right around him, but he doesn't take advantage. Gives it over to IQ. IQ just runs to the corner, gives it over to RJ. RJ fakes it, shoots the three on Josh Hart. Grimes with the rebound. Grimes looking for Julius, finds him. Julius bring the ball up the court left-hand side, being guarded by number 21. That's Barnes. Wow, he just pulls up on him, and he knocks it down. My God. Not the best shot, but the Knicks tie the game here, 31-31. So we got a ball game, guys. IQ comes around the screen, being guarded by Josh Hart. Nice little dump pass to Barnes. Barnes tried to tip it in. No good. Julius with the rebound. So Scotty Barnes, for as good as he is, he does that's not Scotty Barnes. That's Thaddeus Young. So Thaddeus Young might be done, I guess. He used to be able to finish those plays, but that was a lackluster effort there. So that was actually Thaddeus Young. Julius now being guarded by a bunch of guys. He's just bumping everybody. Grimes gets it over to Deuce. Deuce, 3-point shot in the corner. He misses it. Big time quarter, man. A lot of emotions, man. I said the N-word. No! Why did I say the N-word? My God, man. So listen, man. Outside of doing that,
you don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, easy, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't usually say that. So halftime, I will be doing a giveaway. So all you guys here is tune in for the halftime show. I'll do it right away. That way we can get that going there. So let me set that up actually. Gotta look for let me see, gotta look for there you go. There you go. So I got that. I'm gonna have that going at halftime, man. So tune in for that. We'll definitely keep that going there. But the first quarter is done right away. Quickly, RJ Barrett, Gary Trent each had 7 points. Quickly now has 8. My man Scotty Barnes had 5. You know what I'm saying? So they were cooking for a little while. But outside of that, IQ layup or was it a layup? Yeah, it was a layup, whatever, to get him to get to 31. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks kind of went on a run. We were down by 10 at that timeout. I want to say it was like 19. Knicks had 19 or something like that, 19 to 29, I believe, or whatever it was. Whatever it was, they called a timeout finally, which they should have been called a timeout, and the Knicks were able to go on a nice little run to finish off the quarter to get 31 to 31. So I mean, the Knicks defense clamped down. Guys couldn't. As soon as they started making substitutions, they got Schroeder, they got Brown, and Thaddeus Young. So they're running an 8-man rotation. Shout out to Nick Nurse, man. Nick Nurse is just as crazy as not Nick Nurse. Who's the coach of Toronto? Oh, that European dude. I can't get his name there, but he's just as crazy as Tom Thibodeau, old school kind of guy. So he got an 8-man rotation going. As far as Tom Thibodeau goes here, we actually got 9 guys going. We got Grimes, Hart, McBride, and Precious. Precious out there, he played some decent minutes, 3 rebounds. He got 2 points in this game, but he probably would have had he probably would have had 4 extra points if he would have caught the ball. So he has bad hands on the inside, man. So he's contributing rebounding wise. He's playing decent defense and stuff like that. But he's definitely got to pick that up and not fall into that category that Nerlens Noel was in, man. McBride missed a couple shots. Josh Hart made a couple shots off the bench. Grimes is just trash. Zeros across the board. We need to get rid of that cat. You know what I'm saying? We definitely got to get rid of him. Brunson, 13 points. Let's start this game here. DiVincenzo only got 3. Hartenstein was 0. No rebounds. Anunoby got zeros across the board too, man. 8 minutes. 0 straight across the board, man. Sheesh. My man Randall with 8, 6, and 8 and 3. Randall could call it a night just about. 8 points already, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists to start this game. So we need some contribution from these other guys, man. OG, Hartenstein, McBride. We need some contribution, man. So McBride playing defense against Schroeder. Number 34, I got to get his name, man. Number 34, that's Porter. He goes RJ with a behind the back dribble there against OG, and then throws the ball up to nowhere. Yeah, that shot had no chance of going in, but hey, he's not on our team no more. OG top of the screen, looking to get the ball to Precious. Precious wasn't ready. He had to give it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart to Grimes. Grimes back out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart inside the Precious. He catches the ball inside, double pumps. He's able to lay that in. So I mean, once he does catch the ball, Precious can finish inside. So Precious is not trash, man, but he got to prove that he can catch the ball inside there. Goes RJ dribbling to nowhere. Deuce just literally just slapped it out of his hands. So Grimes just comes in there and puts the ball right in Deuce's hand, and Deuce reaches in. So I'm glad that we don't have RJ, to tell you the truth, man. RJ with those little stupid ass bonehead plays that he does. I'm so glad that we don't have to deal with that anymore. But Precious, good minutes so far for Precious. It goes Brown. I think Brown is going to fit well with Toronto. Shout out to Young here. Young is dribbling, gives it over to RJ. RJ fakes it. He gets all the way inside, being guarded by Precious. Good defense there. And they're going to call a foul. That is garbage. I don't know. I guess Precious might have hit the elbow, but good defense on Precious. But RJ doesn't have the strength to finish. So here he goes at the free throw line. A lot of usage here by himself here with not having to deal with any Tom Thibodeau, number 1. Don't have to deal with anybody else on the squad either. But he's got to make his free throws. He's definitely improved his free throws as a player this year. That's the only thing that he improved in, to tell you the truth. First free throw is up, and he misses that. That's vintage RJ Barrett right there, guys. So shout out to Tough Love, man. Tough Love, I usually see you on Instagram. We got Knicks Nation, 112 is in the place. Once again, what's up to Julian Bloom again? Geraldine again saying hi to everybody. Sliding, making sure I don't miss anybody before this game gets started. So here goes Knicks Nation. I'll get to you in a second. Grimes has it. Grimes is looking for Julius. Where's Julius? Julius is on the bench. You got to do something. OG has it with the jab step. Drives on RJ, kicks it over to Grimes. So they're going to call a foul or illegal defense. I'm not sure exactly what was called there. So it might be, okay, it's a foul. I see the referee's throwing their hands up. So that's a foul there. Knicks are up by 1, 33 to 32. As you can see, Grimes gets the ball and he's looking. Julius is not in the game, fam. Julius is not in the game. Right now, in this group, Grimes should be going off. Gives it to Precious. Precious dribbles. Gives it to OG. OG dribbles around the screen, looking. Comes in there, sidestep. Finally gets on the board there with a nice score with the right hand. So as you can see, OG is a power player, man. He doesn't do it with quickness. He does it with side steps and shoulder bumps. Number 34, that's Mr. Young, just shot the 3-point shot. That's interesting. Josh Hart just runs over Bruce Brown there. So they're gonna call a blocking foul. So Bruce Brown was falling before Josh Hart even touched him. So are they called? What did they got to be calling a foul there on Bruce Brown? So I mean, Josh Hart is a little bit upset there. But Bruce Brown was already taking the charge before Josh Hart even had a chance. Yeah, so I mean, that's the right call there. So I mean, we're getting free throws even better. So here we go. You got Josh Hart gonna make some free throws here. So I'm a little behind, guys. Like I said, I'm at 10:29. So we taking free throws now. So I'm about 20 seconds behind the regular clock here. So right here it says Knicks Nation 112 said RJ is better than Randall for his age. I don't know about that, but we should have traded Randall and Obi for Pascal and OG for an offensive sleep at the wheel. Yeah, maybe so. But watching Pascal and OG, Pascal, when we played against those guys, they played soft together. You know what I'm saying? OG played better, I think, than Barnes. I'm not Barnes, Pascal, Siakam. At least this year. They looked very soft at the front court. So I didn't want any parts of that, man. I don't know if you remember watching that. They play kind of soft together. So I like Julius, man. Julius. I think Julius is better than RJ. He goes RJ in the corner for three, right on the money. He gets a piece. So here comes Grimes. He's looking for Julius. Where's Julius? Oh, comes over, puts up his own shot and misses everything. Air ball. Sidestep, had his whole thing going there, and it misses a layup air ball. RJ gets it over to Schroeder in the corner. Good pass. And Schroeder misses everything. Here goes OG with the glue on his fingers. Here goes Grimes again, all the way to the basket. Up with the shot, and he finally makes it. No foul. Don't give it to him. He don't deserve it. Get up and play some defense, fam. So Toronto calls a timeout. So the Knicks, here we go. Knicks are instilling their will on this team. So anyway, Knicks Nation, man, we agree and disagree a lot, man. But I definitely disagree with you with RJ is better than Randall for his age. I don't think so. I think Randall was always better than Julius. There was never a point in Randall's career. We can go to stats. That not that it matters. Julius Randle stats. It doesn't really matter to tell you the truth, but just to throw it just for content's perspective. He played with Kobe earlier on. Kobe wasn't passing the ball. Played for some bad Laker teams in the beginning. So I mean, just look. I mean, the first year he broke his leg, if you remember. So that's why he only played one game. He broke his leg. He came back from a broken leg in his second year, and he had a double season. So, double 11 and 10. You know what I'm saying? In 28 minutes per game. So I mean, like there was no point in Julius Randle's career where RJ was better than him. No, there's not one point. Look at the next year, 8 rebounds. He's never averaged less than 8 rebounds per game in his career. Double figures outside of that first season when he hurt himself, he broke his leg on the first game. He's never had less than 10 points as far as scoring. You know what I'm saying? He always shot the ball well. The first 2 years, of course, when he came back from a broken leg. Next year, 48. And then, just go down the line that losing season that we had, Julius only shot 41%. So that was horrible. But Julius shoots a lot of threes, man. A lot of, as you can see, 5, 8. Last year he had 8 attempts for three. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So he attempts a lot of threes a game. So that's why his field goal percentage is down. A lot of 20-point game years, So I mean, look at the assists, 3, got 6, 5. So at no point, the free throw percentages and stuff has always been decent for him, up and down too. You see a lot of up and down numbers there, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's marginal, but I just think Julius is better. Just from a physical standpoint, he could play power forward. RJ right now, what is RJ's position? RJ is a power forward. He's a power forward with no power to his game. Like I said, Scott Perry wanted him to play small forward. I mean, play shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? I wanted him to play small forward because he's too slow. To do anything. You want him to bully the smaller players, but the smaller players run right past RJ. They try to put RJ on Brunson. This is a dumbass move because RJ can't guard Brunson. So that's just a side step there. So, I get it, man. Everybody has their opinion. I can argue if I was a fan of RJ, I can argue that RJ is better than Julius. But I just don't care for RJ. As you can see, he did it a couple times this game already. Blown layups and stuff like that. Poor shot selection. Putting the ball right in Deuce's face where Deuce has to reach in. Little stuff like that. Bricks Nation in the place. Yeah, Bricks Nation. Don't do that. I don't think so. So we got a white kid there. White kid sighting. That's Grady Dick. Shout out to Grady Dick. What a name, man. So I mean, Grady is a country name if I ever heard one. And Dick is also a country name too, not for nothing. So we got Deuce. Deuce is being guarded by Schroeder, and Deuce is just blowing the air ball out the ball. Schroeder fell on the floor there. So what are they calling? They're gonna call an offensive foul there on Deuce. I don't know. But Deuce can't create his own shot, man. All that dribbling, around, and then he dribbles, sidestepped them. So look, he dribbles, and then as he's driving, Schroeder fell. There's no contact, so that was actually on Precious there. So I mean, bad call by the refs, but I mean that call doesn't happen unless Deuce McBride makes that mistake by not knowing what to do with the ball when he gets it. Scotty Barnes with a nice shot there, interior shot in the paint. There goes Deuce again. Deuce can't bring the ball to the court, man. Look at Schroeder playing light defense on him, and Deuce McBride cannot handle it. So Knicks are going to call a timeout. Are they calling a timeout? Yes. Knicks are calling a timeout, but they got to get a ball handler in there. I see Tom Thibodeau call the timeout just so you can have a conversation with the refs. But not for nothing. This guy, Deuce McBride, can't dribble, fam. I don't care what anybody says. Oh, we got a point guard, a backup point guard for the future, and this, that, and the other. My man, Deuce McBride, can't dribble, fam. For all the defense and the three-point shots that he can make, he can't dribble forward, bro. A lot of his dribble moves is him making the step back shots. So step back shots, is what these trainers are teaching these guys. So going to the basket, breaking guys off the dribble, and that type of stuff. That's what you teach yourself when you play the game. So you can see Deuce McBride is a trainer, is a trainer, product of a trainer. You know what I mean? That means he doesn't get enough ball in. He doesn't play enough pickup. You got to play pickup, man. When you play pickup, when you just want mano a mano, there's nobody calling any plays. You got to be able to take your man off the dribble. And Deuce McBride cannot do that. He did it in the G League, though. I see him do it in the G League, 30-something points in games like that in the G League. But in the NBA, he just can't do it. I just don't understand. Even when he scored those 20-point games, he did not drive past his man at all. Any dribble moves, going to the basket, or anything like that. Everything was kind of cut into the basket, giving goals and step back shots and that type of thing. He just doesn't have it. So, I like to see Macaulay Flynn, man. We need a backup guard. We need a backup guy that can play point guard. Deuce is not it. But front office, I'm quite sure they're saying, listen, we got to give Deuce the minutes because we paid him. We made a decision on him. But not for nothing, if you want a real point guard, Macaulay Flynn is the guy. Macaulay Flynn could hit the three. He can hit the three also, just like Deuce. But instead of just always stepping back, Macaulay Flynn could get into the paint sometimes. He might be a little bit too light in the ass, but, it is what it is with that. So here goes Tough Love again. So I know we're not going to let this happen. I hope not, man. So I got to catch up with you guys. So I'm scrolling down. So I mean, man, Knicks Nation, what's up with the negativity today, man? So the front office outsmarted themselves. That I give you, but we have a subpar current team. I don't know about that. We're 8-2 since the trade. No future right now. I don't know about that. The Knicks got like 8 first round draft picks coming up. So the future is bright, to tell you the truth. We're gonna pick up some more draft picks, and we'll be able to retool, keep some of them, and trade some of them as time goes along, man. So we got a good future. So there's no need to throw negativity in something for nothing. Shout out to Wayne Dennis in the place. Scrolling out, Mighty Finesse is in the place. Bobby Santiago in the place too. We have no intensity. Yeah, we usually started off like that. We let teams catch up. Like I said, Tom Thibodeau did not call a timeout. Toronto called the timeout. And then we finally when we finally did get that timeout, and when Tom Thibodeau called it, then we went on our run. That timeout should have been called. Right now the Knicks have the upper hand, 39-37. Hartenstein looking to try to get involved here. Brunson picks it up, gets it to Grimes. Grimes stumbles on his own foot. Got to kick it out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart's falling off all over the place. Nice cut by Grimes, and Grimes blows it. Gets the rebound, throws it back up. So is he going to get free throws? No, they're going to call it goaltending there. Are they calling goaltending? No, they didn't call goaltending. They called something else. I guess they're going to call offensive foul on Hartenstein maybe. But let me tell you, this guy Grimes is pissing me off, man. He's one of those guys that when he goes to another team, all of a sudden he's going to play well. Same thing like what happened in college. He was playing in Kansas, like Pudge said, and he goes to Houston and then gets drafted. If he stayed in Kansas, maybe he doesn't get drafted. He goes Brunson, sidestep on Grady Dick, pulls up, misses it. Barnes with the rebound, gets it over to Brochere. Brochere OG with the good defense, but Brochere was still able to finish. So Brochere is really a small forward. He's a guy that they got him listed as a power forward center, but he's really a small forward. He's one of the ugliest dudes that I've seen in a long time, man. To tell you the truth. So scroll down here, just trying to catch up with your guys' comments, make sure I don't miss anybody that's new to the game here. Got my man here. Got Mr. Visions in the place. Precious is Basuda. Yeah, man. You don't have no hands. Shout out to Kev Rodriguez in the place. I know he popped up on Facebook the other day. Now he's in the YouTube chat. Definitely appreciate you showing up. We got NYC Ball is here. Yeah, man. Shout out to anybody on Instagram. If you're watching on Instagram and afraid to be seen, once you get announced and stuff like that, I don't see you. I'm not looking at you on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to get involved in the chat, like these rest of the regulars here, come over to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of comments here. Definitely appreciate it. So back and forth action here. Got OG with a score, so it's 41-39. Toronto Raptors look like they're about to come down and make a 3-point shot. So I'm looking to see where it's going to come from. Schroeder dribbles. He's being guarded by Josh Hart now. Over to Brochere. Brochere over to Scotty Barnes. So I'm about, like I said, 20 seconds behind, guys. Oh, Grady Dick for 3. So there he goes. The shooter, Grady Dick. Grady Dick, man. The last time I heard somebody named Grady, man, I was in the back roads of freaking Virginia somewhere. Somebody was named Grady. It's a black guy named Grady. OG, sidestep, jump shot. It's good. Knocks that down. I like the way that looks. 43-42. So we definitely got a little bit mixed here now. So now the NBA.com scoreboard is right, but the ESPN scoreboard is wrong. 6 minutes and 38 seconds. Bruce Brown with a 3-point shot. Josh Hart in the face, no good. Grimes with the rebound. He's looking for Julius. Where's Julius? Where's Julius? I'm looking for Julius. He's dribbling in and out. Pull up 3-point shot. Not the best shot. Misses it. Hartenstein tried to tip it in. Here comes Toronto. You got Brochure kicks it over to Grady Dick again with a transition 3-point shot. He misses it. Got Josh Hart bringing it on the right-hand side, being guarded by Schroeder. Josh Hart is looking. Josh Hart is a better facilitator than Grimes right now. Grimes needs to be out of here. Hartenstein tried to catch Grimes on a cut. But they're gonna call a foul here. So I guess Brochure got called on a foul. Good OG there. OG loves to take that shot, man. Big time bump. They didn't call it a charge, but OG is all about power. So OG's really a power forward also, man. He plays good defense. He could play the 3, the 4, and the 5 easily. You know what I'm saying? But he's absolutely a power player. You know what I'm saying? So I like it, man. It definitely helps. It just definitely compounds what we do well. Bully ball. OG's a bully out there. Hartenstein, he's dribbling, trying to find somebody. Gets it over to Julius. Is finally back in the game. Julius drives on Barnes. Barbecue chicken with Brochure there. Tries to give it to Brunson. Does find him there. Brunson on the inside. And he gets that would have been a goaltending, but the ball went in the basket. He goes IQ pushing, trying to take advantage of the fast break there. Good defense by DiVincenzo, baby. IQ tried to catch them sleeping, but DiVincenzo still stuck with the ball and was able to cause that miss. He might even got a block there. Julius ran on the should have shot that, but caught DiVincenzo on the cut to the basket. So good cut by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's a good basketball player, man. I'm so glad that we got him. In the beginning of the year, I was telling guys about that, the driving, the cutting, and that type of thing. But he wasn't playing well in the first couple games as a Knick. But as you can see, he's still doing the same things that he was doing before. And I know I did say that if he keeps doing this, he's eventually going to start getting some positivity out of it. And right now, DiVincenzo has absolutely been one of our best players this year. Definitely making this thing work. Definitely contributing to the winning. Like I said, 13 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2 assists per game. The steals, I didn't look at the steals, but he's, like I said, he's up there almost at the two steals per game. He's almost at a block a game also, man. So, I mean, it's really, really good defense from DiVincenzo. Right now, as far as scoring, Brunson with 15, man, going against the young whippersnappers. But he's being guarded by RJ mostly, and bigger players mostly. Double teams. Still got 15 points, though. Julius got 8, 6, and 5. He's been quiet ever since the last time I mentioned it. OG with 6 points and 3 rebounds. So OG contributes in stints. He had zeros across the boards to begin the game. But now here, after the 14-minute mark, the dude now finally contributes 6 points, 3 rebounds is decent for him. He got a block shot as well. DiVincenzo, I mentioned him just now, 5 points, 1 rebound, but it looks like he has a lot more just watching how he contributes. Scrolling down, and he got Precious with 4 points. He got 4 rebounds. He's contributing. 10 minutes, decent 10 minutes from him today. Juice McBride, zeros across the board. He does have 1 assist. Josh Hart right now, 4 rebounds, 7 points in his first game back here. Grimes, he had a layup and he got 2 rebounds. So at least he's contributing. That's what we asked for. So McBride and Grimes is not the answer, guys. Grimes, Deuce. Deuce is another guy that needs to start. But as you saw, those 2 losses that we had was when was when Grimes started. Not Grimes. Deuce McBride started. He started those 2 losses. So I mean, if Brunson didn't lose those games, maybe we would have won those 2 games that we lost. Wow. Julius Randle just pushed the X button just now on DiVincenzo. And then Toronto comes down, and that should be Knicks ball, but they're gonna call Toronto 47-42. I think this is gonna be the game here, unless the Knicks wet the bed in any of these quarters. I think this is gonna be the game. We're probably gonna win by 5, possibly 10, maybe even more. But just watching how these guys play, not worried. I was worried at one point of the game because I mean guys can get hot. We've seen that happen so many times against the Knicks. Got Barnes over to Gary Trent Jr. He knocks down a 3. So that brings the score up now, 47-45. Because Brunson trotting up the court here. Looking. Takes a Hartenstein screen. He always takes the screen. Gives it over to Hartenstein. Back out to Josh Hart. To DiVincenzo. The ball swing a little too slow there. Hartenstein comes back out to get DiVincenzo going. Hartenstein all the way to the basket. Takes the bump. Gets the ball up on the rim. Almost made it. But he will get 2 free throws. So that's nice. So I see some conversations going on here. I see Nick Nations always leading the conversations, trying to catch when it started here. So he said this team is poorly coached, poorly ran. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, Knicks Nation. So I mean, I feel like these comments that you're coming up with today are from the heart. I get it, but based on what's happening out there in the game, that's not what's happening though. You know what I'm saying? This is the heart. This is the heart talking. But the game, the Knicks of the front office made the right trade. Tom Thibodeau, we all hate him. You know what I'm saying? But he's coaching decently, in-game decisions and stuff like that. Tom Thibodeau always has always been his weak point. You know what I'm saying? But we're winning. We're winning, so it's not that bad. I'm trying to say it's not that bad. And to do a complete rebuild, I don't know about that, man. Yeah, so Kev, you're dealing with them in the chat. I see it. You know what I'm saying? But right now we need positivity because if we make a trade, let's say if we make a decent trade, we absolutely can. With Grimes, I think Mitchell Robinson needs to be traded. You got Fournier, you got Grimes, like I said. Add any of those guys to a trade, we should be able to get something back decent. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like minuscule. Let's say if we make it like a side trade. Let's say if we do Grimes and we trade him to a team and like a 1-for-1 swap for a young guy to a young guy. Let's say if we trade Grimes to Atlanta, for what do you say? Adrian Griffin, Adrian Griffin's son. Excuse me, Adrian Griffin Jr. over there. If we make that trade, that's a good trade for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Then we take Fournier. Let's say if we trade Fournier, instead of making a big trade Fournier over to another team for like a player similar to him, but just to cut salary, that type of thing. It doesn't have to be a major player. Like somebody mentioned Olenek, trade Fournier for Olenek. That would definitely cure the backup center spot easy. So now you got 2 guys. You got Adrian Griffin, who's decent. You never know what he can contribute if he comes to the Knicks, coming off the bench. Tall player at the small forward spot to play next to Precious coming off the bench. Then you add Olenek, for Fournier. Now you got a decent backup center now. That can come out there. He can shoot the 3, he can put the ball on the floor, can run fast breaks. Enforcer type out there. You know what I'm saying? So you got Olenek out there. Olenek's name has NYK in it also, so that's a good plus there. And then on top of that, you got Mitchell Robinson. So I mean, Mitchell Robinson, you could trade Mitchell Robinson and get a player for Mitchell Robinson too. We everybody says we need a backup power forward, or something like that. So I mean, maybe we trade Mitchell, or maybe we don't. Maybe we get Olenek here, and then when Mitchell Robinson comes back, if he's ready, then he'll play. But if he's not ready, then we could just rock with Olenek, and then we could worry about trading Mitchell Robinson in the offseason. You know what I'm saying? So I just mentioned 2 players. Adrian Griffin Jr., like I said, if I got the right name. And then you also got Olenek. Is that like a major win there for us? No, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. But maybe you could trade Mitchell Robinson for that player if you want. Maybe you trade him to Portland, for Brogdon. You got Brogdon for Mitch. You can make a trade similar to that. Who knows, But do the Knicks get better after making trades like that? I think they do. Brunson for 3. He misses that. Wow, DiVincenzo has been coming. DiVincenzo's been playing like John Starks. I don't know if anybody really agrees with that. Him driving in there, the way he jumped in, he jumped so high just now and then laid that in with 2 hands. So, I mean, DiVincenzo's great, man. He's been really good for us. Number 34 on the inside was not able to crack that Hartenstein defense. Here goes DiVincenzo, full head of steam to Brunson. Brunson sets up for 3. Oh, he's hopping around, baby. Give it to Julius. Inside, sidestep, little jump shot in the elbow. Perfect, man. So perfect plays there by the Knicks just now. Just in the right place at the right time. Julius Randle definitely took that game in slow motion, was able to complete it. Barnes to nowhere, gives it over to RJ. RJ looking to get a screen there. RJ said, clear it out. No, I said, no, get rid of it. Now he wants it back. So Young is looking to get it. RJ is looking to cut. Brunson cut that off. IQ tried to give it into RJ. Opposite rim, lays that up. So we got 52. I think there's a 49 or 47. 52 to 47. Julius walking the ball up the court nice and easy. As they should. Just take it easy. We don't have to be frantic against a team like this. Julius crossing over against RJ. So he wants a screen. Looking to get the DiVincenzo inside dotted line. Jump shot. Off the glass. In and out. Still dropped. Beautiful, beautiful. 54 to 47. Knicks are up, man. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on my clock, guys. IQ being guarded by OG. He pulls up, kicks it out to Young. Oh, man. Young cross court to Gary Trent Jr. Fakes it. Lost the ball. DiVincenzo jumps on it. Hartenstein jumps on it as well. Oh, they're going to call Knicks ball. Wow, that might have been Toronto's ball. So they're going to call out on RJ. Might have been a delay of game by RJ, too. Yeah, man, so I'm proud of my Knicks. Look how high DiVincenzo got there, man. DiVincenzo jumped in the air, and he was hanging, baby. Wow. I'm trying to tell you, man, DiVincenzo reminds me a lot of John Starks. John Starks used to be able to jump in the air, and you wonder how the fuck he got up there. But DiVincenzo's the same guy. Like, I don't even know he had that in him. Pause. So you got Julius crossing over. Nice and smooth game by Julius today. Brunson, nice and smooth crossover. Julius came out there a little bit too overzealous there. I think he might have knocked the ball out of Brunson's hand. But they're going to call a loose ball foul here on the Knicks, which is garbage. So Scotty Barnes talks too much shit for somebody that doesn't really contribute that often. Scotty Barnes has the potential to do it all. Yeah, he does have 7 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. But he talks a lot of shit, man, as if he gets 30 points per game and all this. He's a good player. He eventually probably will be, once he tops off. Pause. But the referees definitely got to review this, man, because I think they need to do a jump ball. It needs to be a jump ball. They're gonna review it now. Are they gonna review it? Yeah, this is bullshit. So I mean, back in the days, they would have just called the jump ball. Fuck this reviewing bullshit. So they're gonna review it. So Brunson comes down. They both lose the ball there. So they're gonna say Brunson grabbed the leg or whatever. But they should call a jump ball. So I don't know what's happening here. They're talking. Aye. So whatever. So it's going to be Toronto's ball. NYC ball 08. I get nervous when everybody makes a move, man. But these guys make good plays more often than none. Definitely appreciate you guys in the chat, man. So I see you guys going hard here. Definitely appreciate you. I'm gonna get it to you guys in a second. 2 minutes in the thing. So I'm getting ready for the giveaway at the halftime, man. So like I said, it's gonna be a little giveaway. Like I said, it's not gonna be nothing crazy, but there will be a giveaway here at halftime, man. So get ready for that. RJ gets a steal. Brunson loses it. RJ's running up the court, right hand side, gives it over to finds the shooter there. Gary Trent Jr. finally gets it again. He good defense by the Knicks. Scotty Barnes comes in there, swooping in there, misses everything. Julius ends up with the rebound. Good boxing out by the Knicks, man. Julius, nice and smooth today. Gives it to DiVincenzo. He misses it. Julius there with the rebound and lays it up. IQ was watching and Barnes. Both of those guys were watching this now. Julius all alone on the inside for a nice layup. 56 to 50. So this is exactly how in my mind, I imagine this game to go. But, it's going to be a 3-point shot here. So there's IQ inside, kicks it out to RJ for 3. RJ knocks down that 3. So here you go. Shoots a 3 and turns around, spins around. So, I mean, right now, RJ's 5 for 9 with 13 points. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. 56 seconds. Brunson being guarded by RJ. Nice and smooth. Double crossover. Spin in the lane. Being surrounded by Toronto. Kicks it out to Julius. Julius fakes a 3. All the way out. Gives it to DiVincenzo for 3. Nice quick release. Oh, I needed that 3. OG's in the mix. IQ tries to give it over to Barnes. Barnes is a really good finisher in the transition. He does a good job there. So it's 56 to 55. A couple mistakes by the Knicks. And now Tom Thibodeau calls a timeout with 37 seconds left. So I mean, Tom Thibodeau waited till the Knicks had a 10-point deficit, and still didn't call a timeout. You know what I'm saying? But now here with 37 seconds left, now he wants to call timeout. Yeah. So I just don't understand it. Take a look at WizBKLA. He says Dante was called the Delaware Jordan in high school. I believe it. Delaware Jordan. I believe it. My man could fly. I could imagine in high school because I mean, and once you get to the pros and you start playing a lot of games, you lose your athleticism. Your athleticism becomes robotic. Here comes Julius with a three off the glass, baby. Julius is feeling himself today. Super smooth out there. Very under control. He got 15 points, baby. He's done for the night. Here goes IQ dribbling between his legs against Dante. So look, he wants to go between the legs. So he's not. These guys are playing a different game. IQ and these guys, they're trying to show out today. So Brunson picks it up, being guarded by IQ, sidestep, good defense there, good pass inside to RJ too. So after all that dribbling to nowhere, almost a shot clock violation, ends up being a good play there. Oh, Brunson with a step back. Oh my God, he almost knocked that down off the front of the rim. So listen, good basketball game so far, man. Wow. Came a little bit hot, you know what I'm saying? A little bit too excited, whining on the mic a little bit, said the N-word, guys. You know what I'm saying? So I do not say that word. That's the only word that I do not say. I'll say anything else, but that's the one word that's my one rule that I have on this channel. So with that rule, every time I say that word, man, I do a giveaway. I haven't done it in a long time. Actually, this is the first time for this season that I've done that I'm going to do a giveaway here. So anyway, shout out to anybody that's here. We are at halftime. So if you would like to get down with this giveaway, type it in the chat. Type Toronto. Type Toronto in the chat, and I'll put your name in this wheel here. So what are we giving away? We're going to give away a $25 gift certificate to Amazon. Amazon $25 gift certificate to Amazon. So like I said, put the word Toronto in the chat. There goes Bobby Santiago. So put Toronto in the chat. The matter is if only two people put it, then I'll only be two people. Right now we got Bobby Santiago. So I'll just type it in as we go. So I see Bobby's in there. So let's put Santiago. I'll put Bobby. So Bobby's in there. Who else we got? I see Kev. Once again, $25 gift certificate, guys. Just type Toronto in the chat. We got Kev here. So I'll just type in Kev for Mr. Kev. We got Manny. Type in Manny in there. So for obvious reasons, man, I don't say that word because that word becomes the punchline. Whenever I have guests on there, that's the first thing I say to them. I say, listen, everything goes. You can say anything you want to say, but just keep that word out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? So I put Love in there for Mr. Love. So make this quick because I want to get into the halftime stats and stuff. Shout out to Julian Bloom. Julian Bloom, did you say Toronto? See Mega. Put Mega up in the place. Mega's in the place. Anybody to popping in here. So this is only YouTube exclusive. So if anybody on Instagram, if you're still watching, come over to YouTube and I'll type in Toronto because I'm not gonna look at the chat for Instagram because I know guys are going in there and then swiping out thinking that I could see you. I could see you, but I could care less. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Julian's in here. Julian. Did I spell your name right? Who cares? So Almighty said, put my name in there too, but I said say Toronto, right? So Jarrell, got Jarrell in here. Come on, mouse. My mouse is acting up right now. So we got Jarrell. And Almighty Finesse still didn't type Toronto in there. This is what he put. He said, hey, guy, put my name in there too, guy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll Toronto, whatever the fuck. Yeah, put my name in there too, buddy. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm not putting your name in there until you type in Toronto. Everybody else did. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Instagram. If anybody's watching on Instagram, people popping in there, popping out. So if anybody's watching on Instagram right now, please come over to YouTube and type in Toronto in the chat right now, and then I'll put your name in this list here. This is for a $25 gift certificate to Amazon. The reason why I'm doing this now is because I said the N-word. That's my only word that I do not say on this channel because it becomes a it becomes a punchline, and I don't want to be a part of that. So Almighty finally answered there. You know what I'm saying? We got cilantro. I like that. Shout out to Geraldine here. So we're gonna close this out in a second, but I'm giving people that are lurking there. Also, to anybody on Facebook, if you're on Facebook, come over to YouTube in order to get part of this here. So, Knicks Nation, I don't know if you see that, man. You got to type in Toronto to get a chance to get this $25 gift certificate to Amazon. So, slide this down here. So there you go. Knicks Nation just popped in there. So I'll put Nation for you. I'll put Nation in there. So we're gonna close this down in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All right, shut down. So whoever's on the list now, you guys will be the ones to get it. So the last one was Knicks Nation. So I'll put Knicks Nation up there. You were the last one. It's closed. Anybody else that pops in, to hell with you. So we're gonna do our giveaway here. So I'm gonna take Knicks Nation up out of here. All right, so Wiz, I'll give Wiz. Wiz is my guy, so I gotta give it up for Wiz here. So put Wiz. Now watch Wiz win. Watch Wiz win. All right, so it's definitely shut down now with Wiz. Wiz is over at Wiz. So guys, I'm gonna click the spin. So 3, 2, 1, spin. Man, that's a long spin. Look at this shit. Fucking Wiz, you fucking cocksucker. You see what happens here? I should have let you in, the motherfucker. I should not have let you in. But of course, the last person that pops in there, you're the one that wins the damn thing, right? Yeah. So Mr. Wiz, what you got to do, right? You got to screenshot this. And you have to email me. Screenshot it and email. You know what I'm saying? So the email is diehardknicksblog@gmail.com. So there you go. Make sure I got it right. Diehardknicks at diehardknicksblog@gmail.com. So that's your instructions. Screenshot this. Screenshot it. You fucking guys. Shouldn't have gave it to you. But screenshot it and get your $25 gift certificate to Amazon. So that's how it goes, man. Wow, you know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. The last person, I closed it off, and he popped in and said, "You know what? You're my guy. Let me put it in there." And then look what happens. This motherfucker wins. You believe that shit? So I feel like I need to give another one. I won't. But nobody beats the Wiz. That's a good one, man. Yeah, screenshot it, stick it up your ass, you fucking cocksucker. Golly, man. But please do that. Whenever I get the email and stuff like that, I'll send it right out to you, man. So before, maybe after the game, before the game, or whatever happens there, you'll definitely get it. So don't be like, "Oh, you want to send me shit, man." I'm not. I will send it to you. It's got to be by email. I can't mail it to you. You know what I'm saying? So you'll get it at some point here. Hopefully I could do it before the game is over. But definitely after the game if I can't get it together while I'm talking here. So I'm doing a lot of stuff. Anyway, let's get into some halftime stuff, man. Yeah, man. I do giveaways, man. This is my first one for the year. It's been a rough year, man. I got to tell you, man. Financially, medically, a bunch of stuff going on this year. I ran the full New York City marathon and exploded my feet. I broke my hand this year. So much stuff happened this year. But it is what it is, man. I'm so glad that I was able to be able to do my first giveaway here. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely got to do some more as the year goes on. Maybe do something bigger too, man. So just to give back to the fans and stuff, give back to you guys. You know what I'm saying? And maybe do something bigger to get some engagement on this channel, man. Because all you guys always pop in here. You know what I'm saying? But definitely would love to get more eyes on the channel, like it was a couple seasons ago. Sometimes it would be like 100-something people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, you guys have always been here since the beginning, man. So definitely got to clap that up for you guys, man. That's so important, the engagement and stuff. Goodbye. Let's talk about these Knicks. Once again, Wiz, send the email along with the screenshot, man. Follow instructions. But let's get into the halftime, Damon. So the Knicks are up by 2. So I think this is how the game should have went here, up and down and stuff like that. Good matchups. RJ was able to get off a little bit. IQ was able to get off a little bit. as well as some other players here too. So let's get into this. Let's do the summary real quick so we can see the quarter by quarter. 31-31. So I feel like the Knicks should have been up by 10 in the first quarter. But we fooled around and we did come back on us. So 31-31. Second quarter, 28-26. This is more like it here. 28-26. So like I said, if let's say if they were down by 5, I think it was more closer to that than what you see here. So maybe the Knicks should be up by 7. That's what I'll say. The Knicks should be up by 7. But kudos to Toronto. You know what I'm saying? The next quarter should probably be similar to this. And then in that fourth quarter, I'm anticipating the Knicks putting the clamps on in that fourth quarter, and then we should cruise to like a 10-point lead and win this game. Cruising at the end there. So at least that's what I'm hoping. So let's get into the game charts. Minimize this a little bit. Get to the game charts. Shot charts for Toronto. A lot of shots on the rim, a lot of missed shots on the right-hand side, a lot of shots on the other side. So that's basically RJ right there. All these shots in the corner or whatever, the left-hand side, that's all RJ. Into the paint there. Barnes missed a lot of threes too. So they shot 48%, 46 shots on the ball. They definitely had much bigger pace than the Knicks. It proves it here. The Knicks only put up 42 shots compared to 46. The Knicks shot chart is what the Knicks shot chart usually looks like, as you guys can see there. We definitely spread the ball really well. Not a lot of corner shots today. OG played horrible to begin the game as far as stat-wise. Played decent defense, I guess. Toronto came out a little bit hot. You know what I'm saying? But, OG was able to come along and do what he does there. So I'm looking for him to get involved in the second half here. A lot of missed threes and stuff, but it's pretty mixed up for the Knicks. Knicks shot actually 57%. Man, that's incredible. So we shot 57%, and we're down, and we're only up by 2. So there's got to be something else to this game here. So definitely the shots on the ball, obviously. So how many made baskets? 22 made baskets to 24. So let's see the tail of the tape of the rest of the game here. As you can see, biggest lead for Toronto was 11. Wow. Biggest lead for the Knicks was 7. I think the Knicks should be up by 7. You know what I'm saying? So that's accurate. But this is basically, the way that the game has been going back and forth. Longest run was 13. Lead changes 10 times. Good game, man. Rebounding, we are dominating them rebounding wise, 31-13. So listen, why are we dominating 31-15 rebounds and we're losing this game? And we're not losing, but we're only up by 2. So I mean, something's missing here. Assists, the Knicks are only down by 2 in assists. Steal wise, there it goes. 7 steals by Toronto. So that adds up to the Knicks turnovers. 13 turnovers for the Knicks is atrocious. At the half, so that's the game. So there you go. So everybody's wondering why we're dominating on the boards, and we're not winning this game like that. We doubled the rebound battle today, and we're losing this game. It's because of turnovers. 13 turnovers should not happen. Toronto has 4. The Knicks should have about 4 also. So right there, let's take turnovers 13, right? So if we cut that down, let's say we cut it down, cut 10 off. Cut 10 turnovers off. That's basically 20 points, fam. You know what I'm saying? If you cut it, let's say bring it up to half, 7, but give it Knicks about 7 turnovers. So that's 6. So 12 points. You're talking about 12-point thing skip there. So the Knicks should be up by a lot. So the Knicks need to play their game. The Knicks got caught early on this game with a lot of turnovers. If the Knicks would stop the turnovers for the rest of the game, and we should be able to smack this squad. Shooting wise, everything else is decent. Even for Toronto, 47%. So I mean, if the Knicks can get their percentage a little bit lower, and then we'll probably top it out, you know what I'm saying? Then we should still be able to win. Points in the paint, even 30-28. Second chance points 6-3, and fast break. Look at that fast break, 15-2. That's all turnover points there. 15-2. That's all mistakes by the Knicks that allowed them to score. So listen, man, take away half of that, and that's the game. Like I said, take away half of the turnovers, take away half of these points there that they got by turnovers. You know what I'm saying? And then the Knicks are dominating this club. So listen, man, 31. I mean, listen, 31 to 13 rebound differential is incredible. So I mean, that's the game right there. Let's take a look at the box score, guys. Really quick, take a look at this box score. We got Scotty Barnes, a full game here, 9 points, 5 assists, 4 rebounds. He's decent, man. I'm not gonna diss these guys. He talks too much shit though, but that's how he gets himself off balls, I guess, right? RJ Barrett definitely played with a lot of confidence, 6 for 10 today. Couple bonehead plays, but that's typical to RJ. But he's still able to get 15, 3, 1 assist, 1 steal. Super swaggy today, man. I never liked that about RJ. IQ today with 8 assists, which is basically all over turnovers, man. So 8 assists there with 8 points. He's having a big time game. Gary Trent Jr. Can't seem to miss. He's been hitting a lot of clutch jump shots. 3 for 5 from three today, 13 points. Schroeder's been quiet today. Bruce Brown's been quiet today. Thaddeus Young didn't give nothing. Grady Dick, with 2 3-pointers and contributing. Hopefully he doesn't contribute anymore. Watch out for Bruce Brown. Watch out for Dennis Schroeder in the second half. Watch out for everybody here, basically in their little rotation. You know what I'm saying? But if the Knicks clamp down on their defense and stop turning the ball over, we should dominate them. So the rebounding game, 31 rebounds. Let's see who was doing that tonight for the Knicks. We got OG, only 6 points and 3 rebounds. Like I said, he was completely quiet for a major part of this game here, but he came on in a little spurt, had 6 points and 3 rebounds in a quick spurt there. So I mean, if he finishes the game with 12 and 6, that's a decent game for OG. You know what I'm saying? Julius Randle on the other hand, he got 15 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 turnovers though. He was a culprit for some of these transition baskets that Toronto was getting. But still, he's done for the night. You know what I'm saying? So is Julius going to get 16 rebounds and 30 points with 12 assists? My God, if he does that, man, masterful game for him. Hartenstein's been trying to contribute, but hasn't really been able to get it on the stat sheet, really. 3 rebounds, 1 assist. So I'm looking forward to him, contributing to the rebounding game in that second half. Brunson, typical Brunson, 15 points, got 5 assists. If he finishes with 30 and 10, my goodness, DiVincenzo out there with 9 points contributing. I mean, DiVincenzo's everywhere, man. A couple big athletic plays today, tipping the ball in. He did it twice. You know what I'm saying? Cutting to the basket, making good steals, and playing good defense, man. DiVincenzo's a really good basketball player. Shout out to Precious. Wasn't able to catch the ball a couple times, but he did contribute 4 and 4. Josh Hart, 7 and 4. And the two bums, McBride and Grimes, barely gave us anything in that first half, man. So we need something from them. Hit some clutch jump shots there as Toronto starts the game off with the first basket in the second half. Let's get back into this game, y'all. Bring this back up. Yeah, man. So thank you everybody for contributing into the giveaway. Wiz, please send an email to that. I'll make sure I'll confirm and make sure that I got it in a second. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. The Knicks with the turnovers here, man. Knicks right away got a turnover. Almost got a 2 points there. That's a nightmare. Knicks got to clean that up. Toronto Raptors definitely been messing around with the Knicks as far as that's concerned. But let me double check to see if my guy knows how to follow the instructions. I see you. I see the screenshot. I was looking for the screenshot with the middle finger. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely got you, man. So I'll be sending that. I'll send it right now if I can, as I'm talking. So we got 59-59. Inbounds here by the Knicks. OG underneath the basket. It gives it to DiVincenzo. Bad pass there, but Brunson able to retrieve it. Almost another turnover. Knicks got to calm down here. So Brunson is holding and waiting for everybody to clear out. Dante's open. Give it to Dante. Dante's got it. Driving on the inside. Oh, left-hand layup. Beautiful by Dante. Beautiful by Dante, man. So I'm trying to get this. Let me see. Trying to get this thing here while I'm talking. So is that a turnover by the Knicks? Turnover by Toronto. So, yep, turnover by Toronto. So Knicks up 61-59. Looks like the Knicks are gonna come down. It's 10:13 on the game clock. I see. I'm at 10:40, guys. So I'll see while I'm talking here. I see like the Knicks are about to get a shot. Let me see what they do here. 3-point shot is coming. Brunson is being guarded by RJ. Takes a screen from Julius. Also, it's a Brunson 3-point shot. He knocks that down. So let me see if I can refresh so I can get a little bit closer to in this game. For some reason, I'm behind by a lot. I don't understand. Almost a minute that time. So let me see if I can get a little closer. So it looks like Toronto might have gotten another turnover. OG retrieves that. Brunson has it. Julius top of the key. He's being guarded by RJ. So he's looking for barbecue chicken. Double pumps. Drives right. Kicks it out to Brunson for 3. That should be good. Oh, in and out. Shit. 64-59. I'm at 9:52 now, guys. Gary Trent being guarded by DiVincenzo. A little bit overzealous. No foul call. IQ is calling it. Jump shot is up. In and out. No good. DiVincenzo with the rebound. He's pushing a little bit. Pushing. Oh, behind the back for Gary Trent on the inside. Looking to give a pass to Hartenstein, but ends up flipping it off the glass there. DiVincenzo been playing fantastic, man. Definitely appreciate it. So I mean, your card is coming, man. Make sure I put the right amount in there. So you got my man. I don't know if I should shout out your government. I don't want to do that, but I see your email. Get this email together. So the Knicks make another score. So that is Julius Randle with another score there. So the Knicks are pushing the lead up. We're up by 7. IQ comes in there, the same off balance shot there. Referees did not call a foul. How many times did IQ drive and didn't make contact and does the side, oh my God, if he made that three. Julius over to Brunson for 3. Let's give it to me, baby. Tips it back out. Julius Randle, your turn. No OG drive. Baseline. Oh, here it comes. Up and over dunk. No good. No foul called. What's up with these refs? They're gonna call Toronto ball. Come on, man. All these refs out there, and nobody's making no calls. All right, so I got you in here. All right. So we got IQ takes a screen, almost pulls up. DiVincenzo recovers. Wow, over to Young. Young gives it over to back to Young again. This number 34. Is number 34's name Young? I gotta make sure I get that correct. Number 34's name is Porter. Porter. So Brunson on the inside. Nice little breakdown, left-hand layup off the glass there. RJ, IQ asks for it, but RJ's trying to do a full head of steam, running up the court like an old man, still able to get the layup. So Knicks needed to stop that ball there, letting that old young guy get that shot on us. All right, so we're got a timeout being called here. Aye. So I'm trying to get this thing together here, guys. I'm trying to send this to my guy here. Shout out to Wiz. Trying to give Wiz this thing here. Give me a second. Yep. So Wiz, you should be getting this any second now. You gotta change this. All right. So my man Wiz, your gift card you should get it any moment now. So check your email. Check your email, mister. You should get it within 5 minutes according to this. So shout out to Wiz. Wiz won the giveaway today. $25 gift certificate from Amazon. Please check your email. Let me know when you get it. Let everybody else know in the chat that you got it, so you know that I'm not fucking around. You know what I'm saying? So, oh shit! Shout out to my guy here. So Swift, my man Swift, one of my guys here. We went to college together. I haven't seen him in a while. Hope everything is good. But he coming in hot with a $20 super chat. Definitely appreciate that. Shout out to Simeon Russell. He said that we only get 60% of it. So I think YouTube takes 40% of the super chat, man. So still, I mean, that's definitely appreciate the love here with the super chats, man. So anyway, if anybody doesn't want to give super chats, you see that what do you call the what's it called? The Cash App thing there? I know you see it. I didn't say nothing. I know it's been there for a while, but that Cash App is right there. If anybody wants to give real money, just pop it right up in there if you want to. I don't never say nothing, but I know you see it there. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to Swift, man. We gotta get up with each other, bro. I know you went to a Knicks game not too long ago. But we definitely gotta get up with each other, catch up, and you gotta meet my boys, man. You gotta meet my kids. I don't know if you met the guys before. I don't know if you met my little guys. I know you met the older one. The older one is on 20. But my little guys, you gotta meet my little guys, man. So thank you, Swift, for popping in here and dropping 20 on the kid. Definitely appreciate it. But yeah, man, salute to my man Wiz. So Wiz popped in here, won his money, and now he's out. So here he goes. Wiz is here. So Wiz pops in there. So Wiz, check your email, fam. See if you got it. Definitely thanks again to Swish. Outside of giving super chats, man, definitely appreciate you guys that do that. But please subscribe and hit the thumbs up. That really will help the podcast out, man. Absolutely will help the podcast out. I almost hit end stream just now, guys. Lord have mercy. So I'm waiting for Wiz to give me confirmation, man. But shout out to anybody on Instagram. If anybody is Instagram, let me post this here. If you want to go on YouTube, guys, if anybody on Instagram that wants to watch this on YouTube and because I see comments and stuff, but the comments don't show up on my stream, so I have to actually look on Instagram to see the comments. So if anybody on Instagram want to be involved in the chat with the other people in the chat, come over to YouTube, man. So I'll type it in now. So of course YouTube, right? Type in YouTube.com, right? Then of course / Die Hard Knicks. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody wants to go in there from YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram, go to YouTube Die Hard Knicks. So just go to Die Hard Knicks, man. Go on YouTube right now. You don't have to need a link for it. You just look it up on YouTube, Die Hard Knicks, and podcast if you want to do that, and you should be able to find me. So the Knicks are comfortable, got a comfortable lead here. Julius inside just knocks down Thaddeus Young. So they're gonna call a blocking foul on Thaddeus. Thaddeus definitely stood there. You can tell when guys are just standing there, just trying to hold space. You can tell that that's what they're doing, man. So good call by the refs. So I try not to get too upset about the refs, man, to make them a part of the game because I'm not here to watch the refs. I'm here to watch the game. So shout out to people that love to yell at the refs, and because that's a part of the game to them. I don't like to talk about the refs. So I want to talk about the game. So I haven't done that in a while. So here goes Brunson driving there. He gets pushed into the corner. I don't know how he got the pass out to OG. OG sidesteps, finds Julius for three. He sidesteps again in the same spot that OG was. Brunson dribbling, mid-range jump shot. He got to get it up, and he knocks it down. Wow. Left-handed jump shot, my man Brunson. So, I mean, they got these new jerseys. I think I need to get one. It's kind of cute, I don't know if grown people should say cute, but I like the black pinstripes with the blue. It's really nice. Julius trying to take advantage of the cheap points there. DiVincenzo gets the ball, penetrates, gives it over to Brunson for three, knocks it down. So the Knicks are on their run here. So we're putting this Toronto team away. Look at the yelling and screaming about Brunson. Yo, Brunson hasn't shown this much emotion in his entire Knicks career. So him yelling at the crowd there just now, letting everybody know this is team, and then we absolutely need us out there. So everybody that's out there, I hope you're out there cheering for the right team. I know there's a lot of people that love RJ and miss IQ and stuff. Listen, this is the Knicks. Get behind our guys, man. Look at Brunson looking at his fingers, yelling at the crowd. Come on, man, get up and let's go. Scream, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Big time showing here by Brunson here. So Brunson right now, I mean, RJ showing up too, man. Let me give props to RJ. 19 points here for RJ. RJ got 19 points. He got 4 rebounds. Shout out to Quickly with 8 points and 10 assists tonight. A good play by those two guys. So they showed up. But our guys did too, man. Julius is about to get a triple-double. 17, 11 rebounds, 7 assists. My goodness. Brunson got 27 here, guys. 27 and 6 assists right now. DiVincenzo got 13. Rounding off, OG still got 6. Hartenstein finally scored 1. And then we also got Hart with 7 off the bench. Precious still hasn't contributed much in the second half yet. So we're going to start to get some substitutions now as the quarter goes along here. But our starters are handling business, man. Like I said, OG, if he finishes the game with 12 points, he's doing his job. 12 points and 6 rebounds, he's doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But the 27 points and the 17, almost triple-double for Julius right now. It still got 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Wow, man. So I would love for Julius to get a monster triple-double. Not just a triple-double, but get a major, like super triple-double, man. That would be fucking fantastic. For Julius, just to stop the people that keeps talking junk out. Julius is not even my man here. Shout out to where you at, man. I haven't seen him in a while. Scrolling. Yeah, my man hasn't been here in a minute. They go Knicks Nation. So Knicks Nation here is talking about the Bulls team didn't win. I'm a Knicks. I'm not seeing anything in championship on his roster. So Knicks Nation's been complaining for the most part in this whole entire game. I'm singling him out just because he's in the chat. But other fans on Twitter, especially and on different parts of the world, in real life and online, have always been shitting on Julius Randle. So if we can win this game and Julius Randle can get a freaking diesel triple-double, man, that's exactly what the doctor needs right there. Regardless of how many points that RJ has, 19, you know what I'm saying? If RJ ends up with 30 tonight, so be it. If Julius Randle ends up with 30, fucking 20 rebounds and 14 assists. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And Brunson ends up with damn near 40. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, who cares about the individual stuff as long as the Knicks win, man? That's the big thing right now. So 77-63. Time is clicking off the clock. 6 minutes and 39 seconds. My man Brunson is definitely talking a lot, man. I like his entire Knick career. I've never seen him show this much emotion, man. So he wants to win bad, man. Front office needs to bring somebody else in here to help these guys out. But against a team like Toronto, who they're young, they're trying to figure it out. They got Schroeder off the bench. They just came in there with a lazy ass layup, hits the front of the rim. Julius dribbling, gives it over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo, a nice cut, but they're gonna call a foul by Julius there. So Julius got caught in the screen. You know what I'm saying? They might have grabbed him a little bit there, but definitely got caught in the screen. But big time cut off the screen by DiVincenzo, man. Just a good basketball player. Good pass by IQ, man, to find Thaddeus Young for the layup. So, IQ right now is going to finish with double-figure assists today, man. He got 9 assists right now. No. He got 11 assists right now. So, sheesh. 6 minutes and 22 seconds. Julius, top of the key, gives it over to OG. OG comes around the screen looking to give it to Brunson. Gives it to Brunson. Schroeder almost stole it there. Back to OG. OG with the nice hard drive all the way to the basket. Man, he is strong, man. He wasn't able to make the shot, but they're going to call a foul somewhere, so OG is going to get some foul shots. So OG is extremely powerful. The way that he drives to the basket, there's nothing finesse about it. Everything is power with this cat. You know what I'm saying? Look at those shoulders too, man. If you want to look at shoulders, let me tell you something, man. You could just point to a lot of players on this Knicks squad and just say, this is what you need. If you're a power player, and you need to create space and stuff like that, look at OG's shoulders. Like, you need to get in the gym and get your shoulder game up, fam. Get your leg game up. Look at OG's calves. Super strong legs, super strong shoulders. That's what you need to do in order to be successful if you're that type of player. Julius Randle, if you need to learn how to do it all, as a big man, watch Julius play. If you need to learn some moves off the dribble, watch Brunson play. If you want to learn how to cut, play defense, play off the ball, shoot the basket, look at DiVincenzo. We got so many different guys on the squad that are really good. As a big man with not a lot of offensive skill, watch Hartenstein while he plays. To stay active as a big man. Wow, DiVincenzo with a three-point shot. And he gets called for the foul there. He misses it, but he will get 3 free throws there. So good play by DiVincenzo. He saw the foul coming, and he just took off with the shot. He knew the foul was coming. He knew he probably had no shot of making it, but he still was able to make a nice, clean, strong shot to force the referees to call a foul. Excellent play there, man. Excellent. So, yeah, man. Let me scroll up here. I'm taking a look at some of these guys' comments. I see my man Swift. So Swift, thank you again for the super chat. He says we really need to represent and make that noise in the stands, bro. Yeah, man. These games I've been to, the crowd was dead as hell. Yeah, I get that, man. The crowd has been dead. I haven't been to a game this year, but just last year I can't say that. Last year the crowds was nice. There was a lot of quote unquote influencers and Knicks Nation people in the place the last couple of times I went. So my experience was pretty cool, but the crowd itself wasn't really too loud. But I've been hearing that too for people and going to games. It's just not as, it's almost like it's kind of like a weird kind of crowd. So I get it. I definitely get it. So people got to come out and show out, man. I'm here rocking my Knicks threads on my podcast here, man. So that's what's up. Got IQ with a wide open 3-point shot in the corner. He knocks that down. So, I mean, he knocks it down. He's coming down the court, skipping and stuff like that. But the Knicks are up 80 to 68. My G. I almost said it again. Yeah. Julius being guarded by IQ. Right on brand. Comes around the screen there. My man Trent. Oh, my God. DiVincenzo with a 3. So Trent picks up Julius. Julius comes in and gives it right to DiVincenzo for a wide open 3-point shot. He knocks that down. DiVincenzo absolutely. Shout out to Shot Powers. DiVincenzo absolutely needs to be in that 3-point shooting contest. Scotty Barnes on the inside. Julius Randle. He's trying to bump Julius Randle. Julius Randle's like, get off of that. Causes a turnover. DiVincenzo comes up the court. Gives it over to OG. OG power move. Comes up. He might have got it blocked there. Julius Randle saves it. Back to DiVincenzo. Over to OG. OG. 3-point shot is up. He misses that. Julius with a nice box out on IQ. He should have spin baseline, but he holding the ball did a good job there. Nice cut by OG for the dunk inside. So OG got 10 right now. So the Knicks are taking care of the Toronto Raptors. Here goes Schroeder. all the way inside, kicks it out into Scotty Barnes. He blows a chippy. Barnes gets his own rebound. Julius has to foul him to stop the basket. But Scotty Barnes gets a chippy, gets his own rebound. He's going to go to the free throw line. But, I mean, look at OG. Nice cut to the basket, not doing too much, not immediately putting the ball on the floor as soon as he gets it. Moving the ball, moving his body, finding himself open for the nice two-handed dunk. So, I mean, like I'm trying to say, you could look to like at least 6, even Josh Hart. Up to Josh Hart, McBride, Grimes, those guys. Precious too, for the most part. Precious got to learn how to catch. If Precious could catch the ball, be consistent catching that ball, then we can go to him too. But we can literally go to 6 players on the Knicks and say, yo, if you want to learn how to play, watch this guy. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had that in years. You know what I'm saying? We haven't had that in years. Even when we had IQ and RJ, I wasn't going to tell anybody, look at RJ and that you'll learn something. Or look at IQ and you'll learn something. Those are 2 players that are not it. But we got 6 players right now that you could point to and say, listen, if you want to learn something, watch these guys. So here goes Julius inside, kicks it out to OG, but stolen there by Bruce Brown. Good eyes there. RJ all the way inside, gives it into Scotty Barnes. Good defense by OG with the block behind there. Josh Hart, full head of steam, comes down, gives it to Julius, and Julius gets fouled on the way up. Scotty Barnes put his hands on it. He's complaining. Oh, that's Young. Daddy's Young is complaining there that he didn't foul. Oh, I just touched the ball. Like there was no not even a chance, right? Not even a chance that a foul would get called, right? Drives me crazy. So shout out to Wiz. He did get it. Said thanks for the $25 gift card, my brother. My wife will definitely use it. Amazon delivers at my house every day. I got you, man. So listen, if you pass it on to the lady, man, it's in the house, man. So definitely enjoy that. Like I said, the N-word is no good, man. So listen, if anybody doesn't know that, if I do say it by accident, you know what I'm saying, then I gotta do something. You gotta call me out. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll do a giveaway again. But like I said, I don't anticipate doing that too many more times this season. But if I do that giveaway will be in effect there. So definitely appreciate Wiz BKLA for participating in the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy that. 86-68, man. Somebody should play those numbers. 68-86 or 86-68. Play those numbers. Matter of fact, I need to play them shit. Sometimes like, people need to play it. Is it over yet? No, it's not. I think you still could put these numbers in. So 68 and 86. So 68-86, guys, or 86-68. I think we should play 68-86. Oh no, the Knicks are up, right? So we should no. I think we should do it 68-86. So type in 68-86, play it box or straight up in box, and see if we can win this, man. So play that. If anybody has the app or anything like that, see if you could play it. So I'm gonna see if I could play it in a second. I gotta wait to the next time out there. Thaddeus Young comes in there, throws the ball off the thing. I remember Thaddeus Young used to be one of those guys that the potential. The Knicks almost got him a couple times. Thaddeus Young was a big guy for potential, but he ended up having a regular career. Nothing too spectacular about Thaddeus Young. Julius has been under control this game. Sidestep by OG. Back to Julius. Julius to the right. No look pass to OG. Corner 3-point shot. Give it to me. No, he misses it. RG with the rebound, gives it over to Thaddeus Young, pushes the ball up the court, stops. Oh, I mean, just simply turned the roll, but gave it to Bruce Brown. He lost it. Brunson with a nice freeze dribble there. Gets the ball. Oh, my God. He put the English on it. If it hit the top of the backboard, that shit would have went in. So he's going to get some free throws there, Mr. Brunson. But listen, man, we got to clap it up for Julius Randle. He's been extremely under control this entire game, man. So big time, effort there by Julius Randle in this game. Let me tell you, man, that triple double's coming. He got 9 assists, still got 3 minutes in the third, and got a full 12 minutes in the fourth quarter here. 18, 9, and 15. Sheesh. So I mean, he has a good chance of getting 20 rebounds tonight. So he has a good chance of getting 20-something points, 20 rebounds, and maybe even getting that assist thing up to like maybe at least 10. He should at least get one more assist before the game is over. He's definitely going to get more. But a 20 rebound game with 10 assists and over 20 points, that's incredible. My man OG creeping up the scoreboard here. He got 11. If you like plus or minus, all the Knicks are up in plus or minus right now. For some reason, DiVincenzo has the least amount of number, plus 5, but he has 17. You know what I'm saying? 17 points tonight. Definitely positive play. 29 points for Brunson. On the other side, RJ, I think he has 19. He's been at 19 for a while. IQ's been stuck at 11 for a while. So here comes Schroeder. Schroeder over to RJ. RJ gets it. He might have traveled there with his pivot foot. RJ on the inside, Precious guarding him. And RJ misses everything. How do you stand by the dotted line and miss everything? Josh Hart picks up his dribble. I mean, crazy cut there by Julius there. Brunson ends up with it. Oh, he just pulls up, baby. Oh, he almost knocks that down. Precious slaps it. Gives an opportunity for Josh Hart to run out and get it, but it goes out of bounds. So, I mean, I like Precious' effort on the inside. I do like his effort. The only problem with Precious is his ability to catch the ball. I've been saying it so much, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we playing these numbers tonight, guys. 686. All right, so playing both, okay. And playing box and straight. All right, let's do it, baby. We're gonna do that in a second. As soon as I get a break here, because I think the polls close. I think they might be closed now. So we'll see, man. We should play that. So if you're away right now, I see you in California. So play it, baby. If you win twice today, wouldn't that be fantastic? Yeah. So we got a break in the action here. Looks like somebody's gonna do some free throws here. So listen, while we're doing that, let me get these numbers popping here. So if anybody has the Jackpot app, let's see if New York City Jackpot is still open here for Win 4. So if it's for Win 4, we're playing these numbers, guys. You see it on the screen. Shout out to Wiz BKLA. I mean, if we can still play it, is it open? Yeah, no. I think it's closed for today in New York. So I think Win 4 is closed today, guys. Yeah, Win 4 is closed in New York, man. So so wouldn't it be crazy if my man here wins again? My man BKLA? Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. Yo, listen, if you win 5Gs, man, you better send me something. Yo, BKLA, man, if you end up winning something off of this, man, you better send me something, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to anybody that can play these numbers. I think New York City is closed right now. The Win 4 is closed for today. Nah, it should be open. 10 No, it's open. Nah, it's open. Let's play them shits, man. Yeah, so it's open. So I mean, I'm gonna take a break from this Knicks game for a minute because I got to use my phone, guys. So let's take a break for this, man. So if anybody got the Jackpot app, please go right now and play these numbers right now. We are playing these numbers right now, guys. So let's do this right now. Oh my God, man. Let's do it live on the air here. We are playing some numbers, guys. All right. Oh yeah. Fuck this game, man. Let's win some money. So we're playing numbers today. If anybody is into playing numbers, you can get out right now and go play the numbers if you can. You got enough time. But right now, if you got the Jackpot app, play these numbers, man. As you see on the screen, we're playing them box and we're playing them straight. You know what I'm saying? So play both numbers, and hopefully we can be a winner tonight. Imagine if we could be a winner. So I mean, the drawing is at 10:30, if I'm not mistaken, or the cutoff is at 10:30. You know what I'm saying? So so we might not be able to get the numbers today. But listen, if we win tonight, I'm going to go live tonight. How about that? I'll go live if we win this number tonight. I'll go live tonight. I need some sleep, but if we win, I'm going live, guys. So pay attention to those numbers, man. Yo, the Knicks are up by 20, baby. Woo! Let's go, Knicks. Oh my God, Twitter is in shambles right now. Shout out to my man State. I mention State every single podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. My man is doing a podcast for his birthday, so I'll probably try to get on live with him for his birthday if he allows it. You know what I'm saying? I'll see. Maybe I'll see if I could pop up on him and be live there with him. We'll see. I'll hit him up right now. Anyway, for his birthday, he'll be doing something for on live, whatever. So we'll catch him there. But State, man, I know State got something to say about Julie, got something to say about everything. But right now, RJ and IQ, they're handling their business. They're playing decent. They're not decent. They're playing really well. But the Knicks, as a team, regardless if RJ's playing well, regardless if IQ's playing well, the team right now, Julie, step back 3-point shot, give it to me, baby. off the. Oh, he misses everything. That would have been crazy. Here goes RJ, corner three for the Dick. Dick in the corner. Oh, he knocks that down. So that's one thing my man could do is hit the three. So the Knicks were down. The Knicks were up by 20, and now here they go coming back here. So I'm at 92 to 75 here. So it goes Deuce McBride. So of course the league changed there. I see Josh Hart just throws his hands up there because Deuce McBride. Look at Deuce McBride is not doing anything. Josh Hart is throwing his hands up. Deuce McBride dribbling the air out the ball. Look at this shit. Bad pass there. Deuce McBride, timeout. I would do a take foul. I would do a take foul just to take Grimes out the game. I would do a take foul right now just to get Grimes out the game. Here goes Grady Dick for three. Okay. Timeout. Timeout. Guess what, Grimes? Sit your fucking ass down, fam. Call a timeout. Give it to Deuce. You call a timeout, fam. Deuce, you call a timeout. No timeout? Tom Thibodeau is a fucking madman. Look at Deuce McBride. Don't turn over. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? Where was the timeout? So you give Deuce McBride enough time for him to dribble and fall out of bounds without being touched? Listen to me. Deuce McBride should never play anymore. The guy can't dribble. Three three-pointers back-to-back? That would have been fucking crazy. Yo, Deuce McBride can't dribble, fam. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. Tom Thibodeau should have called the timeout. Instead of calling the timeout, Deuce McBride lost the dribble standing up. He lost the dribble standing up. That dude should never play again. You can't dribble as a oh my God. You can't dribble as a point guard in the NBA, a young guy? Are we doing that? Is that for real? Yo, man, I need some comments. I need some comments on the Deuce, the last three plays by Deuce just now. I need some comments there. Yeah, so I don't think it closed because I was able to put it in on the app. It says 10:30, it cuts off. So I was able to put it in Harlem. But yo, man, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Anybody watching this? Dick with three balls. Sheesh. But the three-point shot, man, I mean, if he hit three straight three-point shots off of Deuce McBride turnovers, yo, Deuce should never play again. You know, why isn't Macaulay Flynn in there? We need a point guard. Deuce McBride, I know we paid him. That was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? That was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? But at least we didn't pay him a lot. But my man, Macaulay Flynn, he's sitting right there. He's a real point guard. He should be out there. There is no way. He said you don't call the timeout when the shot clock is off. Yeah, but it was three straight plays there. My man Deuce McBride was standing there and just fell to the ground. He fell to the ground, turnover, and it almost ended up being a three straight three-pointers by Grady Dick. No fucking way, man. You're not gonna catch me twice, man. Not in the same game, man. Actually, that's happened before. But there's no freaking way, man. Is it a waste of a timeout? I would have given a take foul. I did say that, right? Take foul. I would immediately got a take foul to get Deuce McBride out this game. There is no fucking way, man. Yeah, I get it. You know, in high school, I love your picture, man. I need Manny. I need a backstory with your on YouTube picture. I need a backstory with Optimus Prime in the train station. I need a backstory. You know what I'm saying? There is no fucking way. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. You know, Deuce is trash. Look at Deuce again, driving all the way to the basket. Oh, and he blows a layup. Yo, let me tell you something. We just ended the quarter. You would think Deuce would be coming out the game. Deuce didn't come out the game. He come down and blew an unguarded layup, and then they score again. So they're going on a run now, all on the back of Deuce McBride. So you mean to tell me Deuce McBride just blew a layup just now? No time. So hey, Almighty Finesse, is now a good time to call a timeout? Look at OG. Give it to Grimes. Grimes just launches it. No good. Pressure's tapping, fighting. RJ was so now they're going on a run now. 12-point lead. This is what's happening. So they got a foul here. Deuce McBride needs to come out the game, fam. Deuce McBride needs to come out the game. He had a wide open layup there. There's no way Deuce McBride should ever play. How come Deuce McBride is in the game still? Yo, the other night, last 2 nights back to back, Brunson played like 1,000 minutes, right? So now we're not gonna play Brunson. My man Josh Hart was throwing his hands up. Yo, what is he doing? What's he doing? Yo, Deuce McBride literally just missed a wide open layup just now. And he's still. We just went to the third quarter just now, and at the end of the third quarter to start the fourth quarter, and Deuce is still in the game. There's no. I mean, there is no way. There is no way. So I mean, Deuce finally is out, and Brunson's in the game now. Yo, there is no way that Deuce McBride should ever play again. And I know he scored 19 and 20. And those couple games, it was so exciting, right? Watching him play. That dude is trash, man. Oh my God. So Josh Hart's there. So Brunson got to come out again. Brunson can't take a rest. You can't even let the water hit his stomach before you got to put him back in the damn game. OG crossover, dribble and under control, ends up getting all the way to the basket. He blows the layup though. Julius Randle, Precious in there fighting. Precious can play. I like Precious, man. Transition. Wow. Dennis Schroeder on the inside throws an alley-oop there. That would have been a good play. Good defense by Grimes there to slap it out. Toronto Raptors can't score. So here goes OG. Nice strong legs all the way up to the basket. Gets a two-handed dunk on a fast break. So Toronto's going to call a timeout. Oh, no. Knicks getting some free throws here. So OG's going to get a free throw along with that dunk there. So, I mean, listen, I'm done. I cannot believe it. Not on the pro level, fam. Not on the pro level. Those plays that just happened just now. Come on, man. It was like they missed a 3-point shot. So that's an 8-point turnaround there, all caused by Deuce McBride all alone. But if Grady Dick hit the 3-point shot, oh come on, man. Yeah, I got to double check. Let me double check Harlem, because I did put it for Saturday. I saw Saturday. So let me double check. I'm double checking now. So I'm putting in orders here. So it says for ordered on January 20th, right? For the let me see. Okay, so it is for tomorrow. I thought it said Saturday. So I did an evening for tomorrow. So I thought it was for today. So I know I saw Saturday. So you put Saturday for tomorrow? So it says I ordered for the 20th, January 20th, and then the drawing is for the 21st on the evening. So anyway, I just know I know one thing. I told Wiz BKLA that if he wins, he better slide me something. You know what I'm saying? If he wins, he better slide me something. I'll tell you that much. So anyway, look at brochure on the inside there. So the Knicks are up by 15. I'll take it, man. But listen, that dude Deuce. Yeah. The juice is Deuce. Oh my God. I mean, I never seen a point guard that can't dribble, man. I never seen a point guard that can't. Have you ever seen a point guard that can't dribble? Yeah, I mean Johnny Flynn. I mean, keep saying Johnny Flynn, but it's Malachi Flynn. Man, I hope I'm not too loud on the mic, guys. You know, I'm definitely on the mic really hard. You know. Yeah. Like, there's no way that you kept Deuce McBride in the game. You know, even after he made that turnover, they didn't make the substitution right away. So anyway, here comes Brunson, on top of the key, double crossover on brochure on the inside. Oh, if he shot it with the right hand, he might have made that, but he shot it with the left, did draw the foul there. There is no way, man. You know, Precious is not too bad, man. I like how Precious fights on the inside. He's a good finisher on the inside. You know what I'm saying? He just can't catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? So he got to prove that. But I think he's been playing pretty good on the inside. You know, let's see his stats for today. I mean, Precious right now, he got 4 points and 5 rebounds. He got 1 block. So 15 minutes coming off the bench, that's what you need, right? If you play 30 minutes, he would have 8 points and 10 rebounds with 2 blocks, right? That's if you say that he could double his stats, with double the minutes. You know what I'm saying? Projection would be 8 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. That's decent. That is decent. So I mean, I think Precious is playing all right. He might have had 10 points tonight, or not 10 points. He might have had 8 points tonight if he would have caught the ball twice on the inside early on. So he goes Schroeder on the drive there, kicks it out, blind pass to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown driving on OG there. He looks massive compared to Bruce Brown. So it goes Scotty Barnes there, drives, gives it over to Bruce Brown. OG laid off a little bit, but Bruce Brown misses it because he's afraid of that OG. So it goes Brunson over to Grimes. Grimes almost launched it. IQ was a little too close. So here comes Precious there. Precious should have tried to go on his own there. Oh, nice pick and roll by Grimes to Precious. Big time pick and roll there. You got to give it up. You know what I'm saying? Showing some life there. Just got a nice pick and roll from Grimes. Grimes is not trying to shoot it at all, man. But thank God he held it. So iHeart is injured? Oh, man. We need some help, man. All right. So I hold you to that, man. If we win tonight, man, I hold you to that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully you do win. That would be freaking awesome. That would be awesome. It'll be a blessing, man. You're talking about a lucky evening. You got $25 for the wife, and then you got $5,000 on the side for you, right? Yeah, man. Congratulations, babe. Oh, I love you so much. Thank you for the. I really needed that. Not gonna get that thing that I wanted. So no problem, babe. And then meanwhile, 5,000. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. If I won the 5Gs, I'm not telling my wife. Yeah, but she'll see it when those Knicks sneakers pop in. When the five different pairs of sneakers pop in through Amazon, it goes Gary Trent top of the key 3-point shot. So the score on my clock here is 84-99. We're about to get a 3-point shot here, so I'm at the 8:33 mark. I'm behind by about 20 seconds, guys. So I'll see if I refresh it to get closer. Josh Hart just launches the 3, so he hits the 3. Wow. So Josh Hart is contributing today. On the internet, everybody's saying that Josh Hart is trash. He got 10-9 right now against Toronto. 10-9. My man, my man, Porter here, the center for Toronto, just threw the ball into the almost into the nosebleed section just now. Man, here goes Brunson with a nice move on the inside against Toronto Raptors front court. Fuck him. Precious in there with a nice tip. So listen, like I said, watch Precious. Precious is doing his job. So like a couple of you guys said Precious is trash. I think Precious is good. He's got to prove that he can catch. I said it a million times already, but he could play the power forward position. 4 for 5 tonight, 7 rebounds, with 8 points. Oh man, that's excellent. That's what the doctor ordered. Shout out to Joey McGeechan, man. Joey always pops in around his time here, so he must have just got in from work or something on a lunch break or something like that. Definitely appreciate Mr. McGeechan popping in all the time. Yeah, McGeechan, we did a giveaway today for 25 beans for Amazon gift card here. So Wiz won that. So we decided to play some numbers today too. So Wiz is the only one that was able to play it. So Wiz is gonna play those numbers, and hopefully we can win something tonight, man. That'll be easy. That'll be nice and sweet for our guys, man. But the Knicks lost the lead there with Deuce out there, and now we got it back, and now it's back up to 20. So that tells you right there, man. The little problems. Deuce McBride is now part of it now, because Deuce McBride plays so well as a starter. It looked good, to the average person. You know what I'm saying? But as I was calling the game, I was saying that he wasn't playing well. I don't think he was. You know what I'm saying? He just happened to be making shots those 2 games. But we lost those games because of poor guard play. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Deuce McBride is not the answer. He plays good defense, but tonight, 10 minutes, he only got 1 assist. They only granted him 1 turnover, but he has no other stats. He did hit a 3-point shot though. So he hit a 3, he made an assist, and nothing else in 10 minutes. Josh Hart in 21 minutes, almost a double-double, 10 points and 9 rebounds. Quentin Grimes today contributing a little bit. Nice pass there to Precious late in the game there. 2 points, 1 assist, and 3. So I mean that's it there. So you can add Precious to the mix. I think Precious is a good rotational player. Good man, good big man for us. So I like Precious. I like Josh Hart. So outside of them in the starter, so you're talking about 5, 6, 7, 7 guys. So Tom Thibodeau likes to run a 9-man rotation. He would really prefer to do an 8-man rotation, but I know a 9-man rotation would be right on the money for Tom Thibodeau. So we need to make a trade. There's nothing around it. We need to make a trade. If we can get a guy in here, man, that could play like Fournier, but could play defense. You know what I'm saying? Then that would be what the doctor ordered. You know what I'm saying? Because the way that Grimes and McBride is playing, I'd rather Fournier be out there. But Fournier's defense is so bad that we can't play him, right? So I mean, that's the narrative. Tom Thibodeau believes in that. So Fournier's just not going to play. But if we can get a player in here, like it doesn't even have to be DeJounte Murray. DeJounte Murray would be nice, but I mean, DeJounte Murray just hit 2 back-to-back game-winning shots, man. So he's a really good basketball player. So how stupid would Atlanta look if they make a trade and all they get was Grimes and Fournier, and what, 2 first-round draft picks? How stupid would Atlanta be if that was the deal that they got? So I mean, maybe the deal might be smaller, but regardless, like I said, if we end up getting Olenek, right? If we end up getting Olenek, and who else did I say? I said Olenek, and I said I forgot who the other player I said. But like I said, it doesn't have to be like an all-star player. We don't need to get a trade for an all-star. We don't even have the pieces to get an all-star. So the Knicks are still up by 20, man. Unbelievable, man. I am so happy right now. But we just need to get extra players there. Bruce Brown, people were crying, "Oh, Bruce Brown, hell no." Bruce Brown right now is 1 for 6. His first game back, he played for Toronto. He's a good player, but he's not what we need. We already got him. His name is Josh Hart. Nice interior pass there to Precious. Precious finishes it again. So Precious is going to finish here with a double-double, right? He might finish with a double-double tonight. He got 10 points and 7 rebounds here. He's giving Julius a nice breather. Oh, steal there by Grimes. Here goes Grimes, full head of steam. Gonna come all the way in. Oh, he gets a dunk, you bitch. God, man. Comes down and gets a master blaster dunk on a fast break. Man, wake the fuck up, Grimes. Bruce Brown guarding by Precious there. Number 34 misses a 3-point shot. Grimes with the rebound. So here we go. Grimes is awakening here. Nice little pick and roll, but to Precious. And then on a fast break dunk. Man, wake the fuck up, dude. Brunson against Scotty Barnes there. He drives right at him like he's not even tall. Gets his own rebound. He's getting slapped and whapped. No foul called right in front of the referee. And the referee's going to do what? Is the referee going to call it on? It's going to be Knicks ball. But look at Grimes. Come on, man. Get up in there and dunk that, you bitch. Man, I hate calling people out their name like that, but yo, he's playing like a fucking bitch, man. If Grimes would just play the way that he's supposed to play, you know what I'm saying? Then he's an asset. Then we don't need to make a trade. But he needs to get out of here. OG just drove, but still strong enough to keep the ball. Here goes Grimes with a bullshit shot, misses it, catches it, shoots it right away. Doesn't even get his body together. Alley-oop for Scotty Barnes to Bruce Brown. So they're still showboating, but they're down by 20. They showboated and did a little dance, but they're down by so much. It's 110-86 for you guys here. So I'm at the 609 mark. I have not quite gotten there yet. So looking for Brunson. Brunson here, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Just blows right past Scotty Barnes and lays it up. There's no need to waste time. Just blow past these fuckers. Scotty Barnes coming down, Precious with the stop there. Precious playing good defense. Ends up getting picked by Brunson. So it's gonna be a foul by Brunson. Man. So he got a sore ankle. So I mean, he's been playing extremely hard. You could tell that something was going on today, because his stat line was kind of soft. 23 minutes, only got 4 rebounds, 1 assist, one point, in 23 minutes. So you could tell that something was going on. Gary Trent kicks it out to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown being surrounded by Knicks there. Precious on the inside. Wow, my man. Oh, he tips it in. So Precious might have tipped that in just now. But my man, Porter, he's not good, man. 2 for 8, 6 points. He got 3 steals, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Getting some minutes here, but he's not very good. At least not tonight. Brunson over to Josh Hart, steps into the shot, gives it over to Grimes. Grimes takes 1 dribble. Oh, did he travel? I don't know. Brunson ends up with the ball, top of the key against Gary Trent. Oh, he slapped it out of his hand. Precious gets it back. Grimes takes one dribble. Grimes is trash. Listen, Grimes just immediately takes one dribble and just immediately pulls up. Bruce Brown knew it was going to happen and just snatched that ball right out of his fucking hand. You know what I'm saying? But the Knicks up by 20. So listen, I'm absolutely, even though Grimes just now had the nice dunk, good pass to Precious. Just now, he takes one dribble and he's like programmed to just pick up the dribble and shoot it right away. Bruce Brown, Bruce Brown is smart. That's why the Knicks were trying to get him. Bruce Brown is a good basketball player. So I mean, if I'm Toronto, I would keep Bruce Brown. I wouldn't trade Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown is a good basketball player. So Bruce Brown knew what what Grimes was gonna do. Would take one dribble and shoot it. And without fouling, he let him put the ball on the floor, came right in there and stole it from his ass. So good basketball play there by Bruce Brown. He's a good player. I would love him on the Knicks, but we already got enough of Bruce Browns. We need to get a next tier level player. But if he was to trade for Bruce Brown, I wouldn't be mad, to tell you the truth. Yeah, so yeah, Precious is good, man. Precious is serviceable, So I mean, right now we got 10-8 tonight against a lowly Toronto Raptors team that's keeping a buck. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of talent, you know what I'm saying, but they're not that good. So shout out to Precious with the eight rebounds, 10 points off the bench. You know what I'm saying? He did it in 20 minutes too, man. So very good game here. So he's, like I said, it's gonna take time for a guy like Precious to get himself assimilated to his role here off the bench and stuff. Tom Thibodeau is trusting him with these minutes, so I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But my man Grimes, I need him out of here. I need Grimes out of here. I don't want Deuce McBride to ever play again. We need to get another guy in here that can really contribute. That way we don't have to worry about those guys. So I mean, Precious right now is he can come in and play backup power forward, backup center. You know what I'm saying? Josh Hart could come in and play backup small forward, backup shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? If we get a next player, hopefully we can get somebody in here that could play the real shooting guard, point guard position off the bench. There's somebody that could dribble, create his own shot. You know what I'm saying? If we can get somebody like that, Jordan Clarkson would be fantastic. I know we mentioned all these names so much right now, but a game like tonight, if we had imagine if tonight if we didn't have Grimes and we had Jordan Clarkson, we will be up by 40. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Just having Jordan Clarkson instead of Grimes. You know what I'm saying? It would be fantastic. Then you could take away McBride's minutes and just give him to Jordan Clarkson. Give Jordan Clarkson 30 minutes off the bench and watch what you see. Watch how unbeatable the Knicks will look. You know what I'm saying? Unbelievable. But I mean, I just mentioned Jordan Clarkson. If you add what's the name, DeRozan, you can get the same thing. DeRozan added him to the mix. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, Mick Jagger's at the game. Sheesh. I mean, the Knicks, always have celebrities out there, but the real celebrities is us, to tell you the truth. Shout out to every Knicks, the Knick fan that was able to get into the building tonight, man. Shout out to you guys. Definitely a good look. This is a really good game here to catch here in the world's most famous arena. Brunson left hand being guarded by Dick. Dick is all up in his face. And he sidesteps the Dick, makes a nice, easy score. IQ. Full head of steam there, being stopped by OG. OG still riding him. Nice block by Precious there, but they're going to call a foul by OG. OG just pushes him out of bounds with strength. So I wish that Precious would have gotten that block because his stats would have looked even better. So Julius Randle right now. So Julius Randle got a nice breather today by Precious. So my man Randle only played 30 minutes tonight. Definitely got shut down, for the most part till thank God to Precious. But he had 18 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists in 30 minutes. I saw somebody say quadruple double if he would have got 10 turnovers, but we don't want him to get 10 turnovers, man. You know what I'm saying? So I see the New York lottery there. So like I said, much luck to my man Wiz. Hopefully you could get those bucks tonight. If not tonight, maybe tomorrow night. We'll see what happens. But IQ is on the line. He misses the free throw. Right on brand. Right on brand. They need to make their shots in order to stay in this game here. And right on brand, he misses the free throw. So Brunson in and out. I feel like the Knicks want to get 30. Because at this point now, you can take the starters out. Josh Hart gives it back to Brunson. Brunson is going crazy. He's going crazy on Dick. Drives on Dick. Puts up the shot on Dick and lays it right up on him, baby. So Dick is trying to put that deal on him. But Dick is soft, man. Wasn't able to hold on to Brunson. Wasn't able to get up in Brunson. He tried to. Comes on him real strong. I know you hear what I'm saying, guys. You know, I'm having a good time. I'm having some fun. I know Julian Blum is appreciating the commentary. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Shout out to Instagram, man. If you watch it on Instagram, pop it in and out and watching off and on Instagram, go to YouTube, man. Go check out YouTube so you can be involved in this chat. You know what I mean? But shout out to Instagram. You know, shout out to the one thing about Instagram, like I said, you know, for anybody watching on anybody with that season on Instagram, people will go on Instagram and they'll stay for a second. They'll say, ain't nobody else in here, so let me get out. Or they'll come and take a look to see what I'm talking about. And then they'll be like, oh, I don't want them to know I'm here. So they'll come out real quick, you know? So I get it because I do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube, you can lurk and nobody will know you're there. You know what I'm saying? Facebook, you can lurk and nobody will know you're there. Corner 3-point shot there. So you got Norwa. Is that Norwa? So Norwa just came in the game. So if Toronto wants to take advantage of the players they got, I think Norwa needs to get out there and play. So is that Norwa? Yeah, Norwa is out there. So they got Norwa. They're clearing their bench now. They got Gary Temple is out there. They got McDaniels is out there. Meanwhile, Brunson is out there being guarded, being pushed heavily by Dick there. But Precious was able to get a nice shot. So Precious got 12 points tonight. So that's a season high for the Knicks. They're able to get in there for the nice point. It would be nice for him to get a double-double here. Here he goes holding Dick. Kicks it out to Norwa. Number 2 gets it. Back over to Norwa. Norwa drives. Kicks it out to Brochure for 3. He misses that. Rebound inside by number 25. Tips it in. He misses it. Wow. My man, Precious there with a double-double. 14 and 10 off the bench, man. Clap it up for Precious. You know, clap it up for Precious, man. Definitely Brunson, top of the key there. Precious almost had another layup there. Julius is in the game. Same game with Precious now. 3-point shot is up. Precious with another rebound, and he lays it in. 14 and 11 for Mr. Precious tonight. So big time contribution by Mr. Precious, doing his job, not doing too much, just taking whatever the defense gives him. So, you know, good tap there by OG to show the love to Precious. He got 14 and 10. So I think he got more than that. So they're not giving him credit for the rebound. So yeah, it's 14 points and 10 rebounds. So big time contribution there. I see Fournier. It's so sad that Fournier's still on the bench, not being able to contribute. You know what I'm saying? But you know, right now it would be nice for him to get in there. But you absolutely don't want Fournier to get hurt. You know, so let's see who's coming in for the Knicks now. On the Knicks side of things, it looks like Sims is coming in, Malachi Flynn is coming in, and Ryan Archinato. So Fournier is not coming in the game, man, because obviously we got a trade coming for him. You know what I'm saying? Definitely he's gonna be involved in the trade some kind of way. So I'm hoping, you know, I'm hoping that you enjoy that. I'm hoping you guys enjoy the my Dick commentary. You know, because I love Dick. You know, he's good. You know, definitely hitting it from the corner. You know what I'm saying? But he's not hard enough, man. He's too soft. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely gonna have to get some seasoning, you know, so he can get a little stronger, you know. But it is what it is there. Hey yo. So listen, I'm done with this game here. I am done with this game here. And there goes Precious again. 16 points for Precious, baby. So you know what? This is the Precious watch here. So let me take this off, slide this over. So we're gonna let ESPN rock and just put the box score up there so you guys can see what's rocking with the box score. And on that point there, I don't give a fuck. He goes Malachi Flynn for 3. Oh, he knocks it in. So Malachi 3's knocking down threes. So we just rocking today, baby. Playing the Toronto Raptors, know what I'm trying to say? You know, we got Malachi Flynn knocking down threes. He already got a rebound already. My man, Precious Achiuwa got 16 and 10 tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is there. Playing good defense there just caused Brochure to miss it just now, or whoever that was. So here goes Malachi Flynn, just trying to show the Knicks what he can do. But he ran into the Dick. Oh, Dick again. Dick penetrating. Kicks it out to number 14. That's Temple. Temple misses it. Number 25. That's Brochure, able there to get some cheap rebounds with his ugly ass. Damn, that motherfucker's ugly. Sheesh. Look at RJ. Look at RJ and IQ. Towels on the head. Towels on. Look at Precious all the way to the basket. Give me another one. 18 points tonight for Precious off the bench. My God. 18 points and 10 rebounds. My God. Deuce McBride's bum ass is out there with Malachi Flynn. Jericho Sims out there. Brochure's going at him. So if IQ's hurt, I mean this guy Brochure is getting all these trash points now. But if if iHeart is hurt, then we're gonna see probably Jericho Sims the next game, starting at center. He goes Deuce with his bum ass. Precious kicks it out to nobody. I don't know who caught that just now. It was grazes my man's head there. Sit your ass down, my man, with the jacket. Yeah, man. So speaking of jacket, I got my Knicks jacket. Do you like the look? Should I always show up to Knicks games with my Knicks jacket on? I don't know about that. So I'm trying to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to keep washing it because sometimes the kid be a little bit musty sometimes coming in from work. So I don't want to have to throw the Knicks jacket on and end up having to send it to the dry cleaners all the time. Anyway, number 2 again for 3. Number 14 with the rebound. He ends up missing. I mean, just give me another rebound. So 11 rebounds for Precious tonight. You want to talk about offensive? We got 4 offensive rebounds. Deuce is bringing the ball up the court. Everybody get up. Everybody get up. Everybody get up. Man, clap for the Knicks handling business. Up by 26 to the Toronto Raptors at home. 25-17, baby. Woo! Let me put this back up. Oh, let's just do that. 18 and 11 for Precious. We got 10 and 9 for Hart off the bench. The rest of the guys, Macaulay Flynn needs to play over McBride. That's the end of that. Starting lineup, Hartenstein was hurt today, so we need an update. But Brunson got 38 and 9 and 5, baby. You got DiVincenzo with 17. We got Anunoby with 14 and 7, and we got a triple double for Randall. Played 32 easy minutes, man. Superb game, playing super smooth today against some of his former players. 18 points, 10 assists, 16 rebounds, baby. Almost got 10 turnovers too. So I mean, he almost had a quadruple double. On the other side, let's show love to our guys. Of course, RJ Barrett, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists. 6 for 15s from the field. IQ only attempted 8 shots, 4 for 8, 12 points and 11 assists. So they had decent games. Give it up to them. Shout out to Gary Trent. Made a lot of 3-point shots today. Outside of that, fairly even scoring all around. Scotty Barnes is flirting with a triple double as well. 6 rebounds, 7 assists, along with 9 points. But everything else, Bruce Brown played decent too. He had 8 points at the bench. Good play there. But so shout out to Toronto. But the Knicks did what they're supposed to tonight. 26-point lead. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So back up here. So listen, man. Do you guys like the look? You guys like the look? Where's it at? There you go. Like the look with the Knicks logo here. Got the Die Hard hat. So I think I might do this. But like I said, I want to keep this jacket crispy. You know what I'm saying? So I could always be fresh and ready. But I'll just have to put it in the cleaners more often. But yeah, man, let's shout out to Captain America here too, man. Because I started the podcast off with a message to my people across the border. I love Canada. You know what I'm saying? So I hate saying fuck Canada, but you got to say fuck Canada because Toronto Raptors are in the building. But Canada's a good place to visit. Shout out to Captain America. We got Captain America with the shield. With the shield and the hammer. You can see it in there. See the picture of it there. And we got Captain America, Mr. The Falcon. There you go. So these are my lucky charms here today. So that's what was different about the pod. We got the jacket, we got the Funkos in the back, and we got a win, man. So yeah, man, I'm so fucking happy. Oh my god, I know everybody's happy out there. Like I said, I know Twitter must be in shambles. Shout out to the Twitter Spaces. Sometimes I can't deal with that. It feels like I'm on the phone. I get anxiety and stuff like that. So shout out to anybody that's going straight to the Twitter Spaces now to see what's happening. Shout out to anybody going to the post games on YouTube. Shout out to anybody that's doing anything on Facebook. And if on Instagram, if you're watching Instagram, please go to YouTube and follow and subscribe. Hit the like button, guys, on the way out. Anybody that's watching, hit the like button on the way out. But big time win here by the Knicks, man. Oh my God, we took care of business against Toronto. Man, it would have been like World War. Thank God I'm off tomorrow. But if I had to work, I was not coming in tomorrow if the Knicks lost to Toronto at home. You know what I'm saying? But the Knicks won by 26. Like I said, if Tom Thibodeau didn't allow that lead to go up to 10 in the first quarter, we might have beat this team by 40. You know what I'm saying? And if Deuce McBride didn't have that almost 10-point turnaround all by himself in that one little part, like I said, we literally would have beat this team by 40. You know what I'm saying? So trust our Knicks, man. We got some good players. Precious Ochiwa, I think he solidified himself as the backup big man off the bench. He's good, man. You know what I'm saying? He's good. He can hold it down at the backup power forward. Josh Hart is who he is, man. He almost had a double-double today. So he solidified his spot. Right now, we do not have ample guards off the bench. Grimes and Deuce McBride are not it. I don't want to hear it anymore. Even if Deuce McBride tomorrow has 20 points, he's not it. Even if Grimes has 20 points the next game, he's not it. Grimes and Deuce McBride need to be off this team immediately. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the guys, the starters, are excellent. They're all good basketball players, good two-way players. So we're set. We're set at 7 positions, guys. 7 positions we're set. We absolutely need to make a trade to either get one big player, like I said, along the lines of a DeRozan, DeJounte Murray, who I don't think we're going to get now because I think the price of Coke done went up. So I don't think DeJounte Murray is going to be on the list. But if he becomes a Knick, then fantastic. You know, but DeJounte Murray, I don't think he's coming. But like I say, Jordan Clarkson, like I said, you know, they're talking about Sexton also. Sexton is playing extremely well in Utah right now. You know what I'm saying? We got Olenek too. So I mean, all those guys are playing well in Utah. So I don't know if we're gonna get those. But a guy like DeRozan, the Chicago Bulls might be looking to dump guys and get draft picks and that type of thing. So I mean, if we get a DeRozan or if we get somebody similar to that, man, that's what I'm looking for. They were talking about Brogdon a lot. Absolutely. Excuse me. If we get Brogdon to add to Josh Hart on the bench with Precious, we got better guys. We got really better. You know what I'm saying? And if we hold on to Mitch, and then Mitch gets healthy enough to come towards the end of the season, him backing him iHeart, then we have our 4-man rotation. We'll have Precious, we have iHeart. Excuse me. We have Precious. We'll have Mitchell Robinson. We'll have Josh Hart. Excuse me, that's what I meant, Josh Hart. And then we'll have whoever else we sign. Save us Brogdon. That's the bench. 4 guys off the bench, man. That would be fantastic. And then I think we'll be ready for the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we want that better player, but Brogdon is good. Brogdon is still can get you 5 assists per game. He still can get you 15 points per game. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even more in those stats. But 15 and 5 off the bench, I think he could do that. You know what I'm saying? Or close to it off the bench. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said, add Precious. I think Precious solidifies that backup power forward spot. Mitchell Robinson and then Josh Hart. And there you go. We'll have one of the best benches in the league with those 4 players. And then, like I said, iHeart, when he's healthy, hopefully he's good. You got Julius, you got OG, you got Brunson, and then you got DiVincenzo. Man, you know what I'm saying? You got our heads in the stars, but if we take it a little bit closer to the earth, you know what I'm saying, we really can get better, man. And we'll be ready for the playoffs. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped right now, so you can't tell me nothing. Shout out to my wife. She might get it tonight. You know what I'm saying? She better be careful. We might have another Eru walking the earth next year, man. So I'm feeling really good. Matter of fact, I think I might take some of my secret pills here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pay my wife a visit in a second, but big time win. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Shout out to Die Hard Knicks with Sim on the post game. Shout out to Garda Knicks does a post game. Shout out to there's a million post-game shows out there. You know what I'm saying? So please go support whoever you're going to support. Please thank you for supporting the Dire Knicks podcast. I see somebody popped in from Facebook. Shout out to Facebook, man. We got George Anderson there. George Anderson popped up in last time. Then definitely appreciate Anderson. I'm glad you popped in. He said, you see, man, when the Knicks are fresh and they play a lot better than when they're on their back end. Yeah, I got you. Back end to back-to-backs. I got you. You know, so we definitely took care of business, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, George, if you want to get down with the chat, most of the people really contribute on Facebook. If you want to get some friends in here, share if you can on Facebook to let people know that they can contribute to the chat on Facebook too. So if we got a conversation going on Facebook and YouTube, that would be incredible. Also shout out to YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram. If Instagram wants to run over to Facebook, please do that as well. Either platform is good. But I'll be keeping it open on Facebook because people just like Facebook a little bit better than YouTube. I get it. So I'll start to broadcast to both, just to keep it open for everybody. But definitely appreciate you guys for coming in here. Home CEO, I saw you on Instagram. You know, he said Murray might be on the way to the Lakers. Yeah, the Lakers actually have somebody they could trade. They got D'Lo over there. If they trade DeJounte for D'Lo, that's it. You know, shout out to Trae Young. Look out for Trae Young. They might end up trading Trae Young. So let's say if the Lakers trade for Trae Young, I think that's a trade that might happen. Trade Trae Young for D'Lo. You know, and then the Lakers actually have extra players that they can send to Atlanta to fill out their roster. So look out for that, man. You know, other teams are trying to get better too. It's not just the Knicks. So like I said, if we end up just getting Brogdon, that's fantastic, man. Like I said, we need to get our bench better. But if we, like I said, Precious is it. Josh Hart is it. We're waiting for Mitchell Robinson to get healthy. If Mitchell Robinson gets healthy, he's there. And then if we can get Malcolm Brogdon, then that's it right there, guys. You know, absolutely great game, man. Oh man, what a great game! I'm so glad I do these watch alongs, man, because I love I love to watch the games. I love to talk during the games. I get to show my emotion and hang out with my peoples, man. So definitely appreciate it. David L in the place. Shout out to Generation JL. If you're watching, you know what I'm saying, you might be listening. You know, if you might have been watching earlier, man. So shout out to Generation JL. Prayers go out to Generation JL. Everybody keep him in your prayers. Keep Trish in your prayers also. Trish D, that pops up a lot. You know, shout out to Swift for the super chat. I appreciate you, my brother. He's an entertaining, so I appreciate it, man. You know, definitely coming in, showing the kid love. Jarrell in the place, like I said, my man David L. We out of here, man. So you already know. Mega, what time is it? It's time to clap them cheeks.
I'ma eat it.
Too much tonight, man. But listen, it's cheek clapping time, guys. Are you ready? I'll catch you guys next time. Your boy Eru out. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb salute. And let's do this, man. Play that tune, guys. I'm out. Peace.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag. He the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange. He the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain. At least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy. Yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself. His own name is on his back. 10 toes down. Try to stop him. He come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, man, he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder that.